Hello, hello, users! Welcome to another Psycho Show. I am your host, your friendly malware, Psycho Show himself. It's a pleasure to meet you guys if you're new, and it's good to be back if you are not. Am I late? Yes. Why am I late? Last second groceries that I was told to grab. Blame that. And also getting ready, because of course I was on the closing shift tonight. I'm new. Hi, Kettle. You are not new, but welcome to the stream nonetheless. You're not new. You say that almost every other time. Any case, tonight is, of course, Dragon Quest VIII. This schedule's been really, really crazy and all mixed up because of just the suddenness of things. From me finding out that Crossworlds came out yesterday to Nikkei's RE collab dropping on a Tuesday. Did not expect any of that when I planned the schedule out. But, hey. We worked around it on the upside. You don't know that. I've never met you in my life. You've been on these streams how long now? I think you know me well enough at this point. We are going back to Dragon Quest VIII. I was going to do it Tuesday, but like I said, the schedule got all switched up, scrambled, and, well, it's made into a very, very hard to swallow omelet. Last time we tried to do the Dark Ruins, we basically got all the way to the end, but Dolmegas beat the fucking shit out of us. So we went out farming. I found a way to farm. I have not farmed very much, but after... I think it was because of the storm I quit the stream early, which... I think there was a hurricane when I did it, and that's kind of why I stopped. Also because we were having technical difficulties. But I farmed a bit more. Jessica finally actually leveled up off stream, believe it or not. Right after I ended the stream, she leveled up. Unfucking real. But since then, I did gear up a bit better. I think we've got better defensive equipment for everyone. I was gonna try and get Zombie Slayer, but my life got so jam-packed, I did not get the chance to get Zombie Slayer, but I did get the other sword that's not too bad. One that could put enemies to sleep. You got Dolmegas. Yeah, we did. We really did. So this time, we are going to go in to the Dark Ruins. I will try to beat Dolmegas. I'm probably still under level, but now I've got better gear and better, well, equipment. Same thing. I don't know why I said the same thing. Anyways, here we go. I do have to, of course, change the window here. Hold on. Gotta change the window. And mute the music. Where's the game? There it is. I'll say, this is... There we go. Yes, I found the perfect screen that is my window. Don't worry about that. my window out to Night City. It makes Johnny happy a little bit. GLaDOS, not so much. Yes, level 5. Also, chat, I did get Dragon Quest XI again on Steam, so at some point, probably after we play this at some point, we're gonna be playing 11. And yeah, I know I've jumped over like 9 and 10, but fuck it, I'm going to do that anyway. Alright, continue. It's been more than a week because of how scrambled the schedule's been. Oh, God. The schedule has been so bad this week. Next week's is going to be wilder. Because I have a plan, because it will be October starting Wednesday, right? I think that's the case. When are you going to play DQ3 Make? I am not. I will not. Not a fan of I'm not a fan of them editing Akira Toriyama's work for dumb shit. That's just me. My prayers have been answered! You have joined us again, show. May the Great Shepherdess continue to watch over you. If you ever feel lost after a long rest, you should turn to your fellow party members for advice. Oh, goddess or great benevolent shepherdess, please protect this poor lost sheep. I know where we're going. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I know where we're going. He's dead. He probably doesn't care. Look, the reason I care is because I do appreciate an artist's work. And he put a lot of work into Dragon Quest, and the fact they're changing all of it because of dumb shit makes me kind of sad. Why I really don't want to... I just realized I haven't healed. Oh boy. Yeah, I sure did not. Okay, good thing I've go. I might want to backtrack and... I might want to backtrack. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. I mean, I can do that. Hunting ground. Why there? It's free. You say he doesn't care. I would care if people changed my work because I was dead. For dumb reasons. And my work's shit. My art is terrible. So what techniques did you use to farm? Pretty much beating the shit out of anything outside of Atlas. While I was hunting golden golems. I did say the right name of the city, right? I probably did not. It's been a while. Neos. Sorry. Did you get a lot of gold? Well, I'll show you in a second. Because I think the gear will speak for itself. I came right back to Neos. I did get the full plate armor for me. Steel shield. Yangus now has the silver cuirass, which he did not have, and a steel shield of his own, and the dragon scale, of course. She now has a cloak of evasion. She needed that. I think she had the magical hat, but I don't remember. And he's got this holy silver rapier, leather cape, and feathered cap. We're all basically ready. Does my gold show it? No, because I used it for stuff like that. To prepare. Am I prepared? Probably not. But we're gonna try anyway for the content, right? Right. I have faith in us. Besides, if not, then these monsters are gonna be a good grind. Especially since we got that Falcon Slash. That has been a godsend. Would you go get some more gold? Would you share it with me? I needed to save the kingdom, Edel. I can't just give gold away. I've got to go get it for myself. I did not. Hold on a second. That is okay. That's a pose. Stingy bastard. It's not stingy if I'm trying to save the world. It's stingy if I want to get the gold and not save the world. Big difference. Alright, Jessica, accelerate, please, thank you. Angelo, Flame Slash, Baron. Killed. All of us killed. Jessica, speed us up. Unsubscribe? Wow. Wow. Rude. Are you using buff tactics? A little bit. I have learned that in some situations, it's better for Jessica and Angelo to either focus on support or attack with us if needed. But considering Jessica is more suited to support rather than heal, that's her job. Oh my god, what stream am I in? Look, I learned that this is an older Dragon Quest game. That means the rules are not as straightforward as 11's. So I'm trying to play with a decent hand here. Angelo's main focus is healing. Jessica's main focus is, well, keeping us sped up. Meanwhile, Yangus and I are the ones that go after on the full offense. That's our job. It's our job, no one else's. Angelo can go on the offensive if we don't need help. That's right, I did take that down to get across, but where did I, oh. I gotta walk all the way, oh, fuck. Okay, long walk, here we go. I did close this door for the sake of nothing. Never mind, I did not close that for the sake of nothing. Close that so we could cross. Look, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been over a week. This place is almost unfamiliar to me. Alright, we don't need... Ow. We don't need health. Thankfully. I was about to say, that's fine. She already attacked. Well, not attack. She used her spell. Speaking of. Thank you. Little late, Jessica. Little late. That's fine. Maybe. There we go. Yes, I will try and fight every monster we come across tonight. In the ruins, at least. Because we really need levels. Obviously, I'm going to try and treasure hunt too, because there are some chests I kind of walked past and or missed. Example, the 3 up there. We already got them, so that's not the ones. Look at you being able to handle these enemies like it's nothing. Well, Falcon Slash is really fucking good. Oh boy, I might regret my words now. I might regret my words right this second. Try not to. Ow. No, I'm paralyzed. We might be in trouble. Now I'm concerned because they might kill me. You don't have that ability, do you? You do not. Alright, that's fine. Definitely do this then. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Heal me first. Angelo, heal me first. Oh, shit. That ain't good. Really considering just running. This is going south. That was going south fast. Like very fast. Can't jump down there. There's a chest on the right side I missed. Yeah, I can't. Yep, so let's go ahead. Go to that. Oh, fuck off. Okay, fine. Only because you three won't leave me alone. Good job, Jessica. Good job. Dodge. Dodge, you beautiful. Dodge, you beautiful bitch. Dodge. Alright, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try Sizzle. Angelo, heal her. We'll be fine. Woo! Like, damn, the hate bone. That hate bone hurts. I wish this sword were put on the sleep, because it can. Sometimes, if I'm lucky. Nah, don't do that. This, and did heal on Yangus. I wish I could draw circles in the air and beat people up like your enemies. Well, thank God no one can do that. I hope. Because that would suck. Also, the fact that you'd have to do anything that person asks for. Because if they turn traitor, you basically lose the best defense that you can get. I'm not gonna fully heal because there is a spot where you can fully heal. I went down that way last time. Go this way. I saw a treasure chest. I want it. Gimme. I kid you not. These three are the same Bone Barons I've been beating the shit out of this entire time. Why do they keep coming after us? I don't know. It's weird. It's getting weird. This Bone Baron keeps beating the shit out of me using circles. I have to do whatever he says, but all he wants me to do is give him glasses of milk. He can't even drink it. It's made of bones. I would say Brook begs to differ, but that's One Piece. They're a different world. And if he can drink tea, I mean, I mean, if he can, who's to say they can't? I was about to say, who needs healing? Yeah, Angus needs healing. I really hate it when he lets his donkey sleep in my bed. Okay, Jessica, we don't want to get hit by that again. That's gonna kill you. Let me heal you. Well, Jessica, you got a fan. You wanna try that? See if that works? Never mind, it won't work now. Fuck. Never mind, that worked though. He fell asleep, the donkey's like, fuck! Alright, you three gonna leave me alone now? Because you've been coming at me a lot. Oh, shit. Well, this could be bad. Watch out, show. It's danger furniture. Yeah, I'm realizing that. Thanks. Danger furniture. And now I put it to sleep. Rockabye mimic on the treetop. I don't know. I don't know. Put him to sleep. That's all that matters. So actually, the sleep animation eyes are closed. Yep. Thanks to that, it's gone. It's gone! Or anything inside? The treasure's just... I figured. Okay. Alright, well, there was nothing in there. That's the way forward. Oh, no, the left had a chest also, and that's what we got last time. So that chest was a mimic, and that means this path is the way we need to go. Uh-oh. It's not my plan, but I'm gonna take it. Not the enhanced lips troll. It's not enhanced. What do you mean? But while he's asleep. The troll wakes up. The troll goes back to sleep. The troll wakes up again. Oh, man. Jessica, you gotta, you know what? Oomph me. Oomph me. Oh, it does. I might just heal Yangus, because he is looking a little low. We're like halfway. Brother, you know that blood here was using Botox? How? Where's the troll gonna get money for Botox? I'm actually asking that. Where would the troll get money for Botox in this world? That wasn't meant for me. Here you go, Yangus. Alright. Should be getting close to the healing spot. Which is good, because that'll save us a little extra time. You don't have to have any money for Botox, it's just Tolism. What is that? Probably found some rotten food and injected the slime by that rotten food into his lips. Ew. That's how you get infected. Alright. I don't think we can save in this area, which is fine. It's understandable. It makes me want to... It makes me want to do a little save state, in fact. Oh, I can't. Alright, well. Okay, well. That's fine. Angus, no! I wanted the cursed orb of vengeance. Just because it wouldn't have worked. Well, all Botox is poison that could be formed from expired goods. I don't know about all that. Otherwise, why would doctors use it? To decrease their defense more. Don't really need healing either. Because Botox is a controlled form of it. Like how you can find penicillin in mold, you shouldn't eat mold if you're sick. Fair? I don't know what to say about that. Okay, I could farm right here, but he's right here. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, for God's sake! No! I fought you guys like 5 times already. God damn it. Okay, full health. Full everything. I probably should make sure I have, if I need it. I probably should consider just in cases. I don't think we'll need these. But just in case. It's like those extreme women who inject cooking oil in their faces thinking it'll push out the wrinkles, but all it does is end up causing an infection inside their skin. Ugh. A little gross. Why would you do that? Alright, Dolmagus. Round 2, buddy. Come on down. Gotta have a chat.
Tut tut. We never learn, do we? You've come back for more. One wishes to turn his master back to normal. Another wishes to avenge her brother's death. I see you all have your own pitiful circumstances.
Yeah, and? Well, Frieza, you shouldn't have done this stuff.
The most pitiful thing of all is this. You will never defeat me, no matter how many times you try. Did you really imagine you could stand up to one as mighty as I? Your fates are sealed, worthless fools!
It's cool that he remembers that you fought him already. Yeah, it is actually cool. I was gonna say. Because normally in these types of fights, it's just reset. And he also said he was gonna kill us. He did not.
Shall we begin?
He clearly did not kill us, and therefore, here we are. For round 2. Which should... I pray ends a bit differently, but it might not. Who knows? We'll find out. If it does not, we'll probably do some more farming. If it does, then we won't have to. We just gotta remember he uses his little shadow clone trick. Yep. All right, I'm assuming, which is a bad thing to do in my situation right now. I'm assuming. Yeah, that won't work. I could use Bang or Boom. News isn't gonna work. I'll use Boom. Because you don't need anything there, but you... but you need to heal, Angelo. Or heal. Good God! That's fine. I'm fighting the one in the middle first because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to lose. I also feel like that's the only option I really have here. And I work my way around. Accelerate, Jessica. Keep us nice and fast. We gotta be as fast as the Flash! What if I told you that his clones have only a half his health, and then you want to cut down the attack and you conquer them first? That would have been nice to know before Jessica died. We're gonna lose because I thought, and I can't backtrack because we don't have a spot. I thought that would work. Well, I don't want to just spoil everything for you, but I want to see you succeed. You could have at least told me that'd be the smarter option here. about to say, did you heal him? I didn't see him heal you. Well, now I need it. Jessica may as well just stay dead. Until I find a spot where I can do what needs to be done. We're dead. Oh, never mind. Oh, now we're dead.
Dear goddess.
Yep, now we're dead. Well, what you can, Yangus.
Nice knowing ya.
Well, now that I've been given that little kernel of information I would have wished I had sooner. Now I might know what to do. Don't attack him when he does the clones. Attack the clones first, then blah, 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 blah. Focus on the clones. Got it. Sorry, normally in these types of boss fights, clones get you killed because you target them. Also, I like that he pointed out the king, how we want to cure the king. Doesn't talk about how we want to cure the princess. Like, damn, dude. You took 2 people on my end. What the fuck? That's fine. That's not fine. You also may want to consider psyching up the hero and Yangus to 20 while Angelo and Jessica buff the team up. Oh, God. To be honest, why does this one have so much effort you need to do? Why is it this has more effort than 11? At least with 11, I could just go in and go crazy. This is like, psych up, do this, do that, while 2 people buff, psych the other 2 up, and waste turns, waste turns, waste turns. Hi, Spina! Welcome to the stream. That way they can hit harder and faster and kill the clone quicker. The clones have 570 HP apiece. Well, that's great. That's great. We've got a problem. I'm gonna die. You know, technically you're supposed to do strategy in 11 show. How did you beat the game to the brute force is beyond me. It's very simple, Kettle. I did push-ups, sit-ups, and had plenty of juice. Not the booba. Yes, the booba. And now me. Now I'm dead. Well, Angela, you only have 1 person to worry about, and it's not me. Okay, 2 people to worry about. Than being yourself. Unless... Fuck, I'm stubborn.
Mercy.
Well, okay, now there's only well, now there's only 1. Not the boob and the booba. Yep. Love that Yangus is half his health. He's holding out better than any of us were. What the fuck? Why is he holding out better than we are? That might be why. Scratch that. Oh shit, I don't have Angelo. I can't heal. Well, that was fast. All right. Oh god, I gotta walk all the way back, don't I? Oh god, I gotta walk all the way back, don't I? Oh god. One time, Yangus. The one time I need you to learn Zoom. Ugh. It's one thing if I go down or Angelo goes down. We both go down. I have to walk all the way back to town. In this case, alone. Unless Yangus dies, which might actually be the case here. Never mind. Having wings would be really important at this point. I probably have some, and I'm being facetious. Hold on. Nope, no I don't. Well, damn, I thought I had a Chimera wing. Oh my god, the coffins. Yep. Yeah, we're dead. We don't just come back with 1 HP. We're dead. Well, that's a strong saber tiger. All right, here we go. I get to the boat. I remember back in the first Dragon Quest when they didn't realize the Chimera enemy was a Chimera and they called it a Wyvern instead. Ah. Are there also Wyverns in this game? Before anyone says show, why aren't you fighting? The only one who gets the EXP is Yangus. There's no point fighting if it's just him. No offense, there's no point fighting if it's just Yangus alive because no one else gets the EXP. Look, show Yangus is getting head. Oh my god. I gotta remember where the nearest church is gonna be at. Oh god. It's that or I let Yangus die and waste that cash. Which... Isn't there a church to the left of the island? No. There? I don't know! This map tells me nothing! I don't know where the fuck I even am! Where the fuck even am I? What is this place? Oh god, we're not even an hour in and I'm going, what the fuck is happening? Oh god. Bye. You're at the corner of the world. Yeah, I know that. But even olden maps would have fucking names on each island telling me where the fuck I can go. Not just a picture. I don't know where I'm going. Ugh. Hi, Ray J. Welcome to the stream. Where I'm crashing out because I have to walk all the way back to whatever church I can find. God forbid where that's gonna be at. Because I have no clue. Yeah, before this there were no overworld maps for dragons, so you should probably... What? Oh, hold on. So should probably be more appreciative.
Call ambulance! Call
Not.
ambulance! But not for me!
There's a church. There's a church right there. Why'd that flea animation fit, lol? Because it did. Perfectly. Well, this ain't good, eh, Gov? I got to carry 3 fucking coffins. To the nearest church. Why don't we ask your dead friends what you're supposed to do next? Heal them. That's what it is. I need to revive them. Oh, good, this is a church. I found one easily. Thank God. Now the question is, do I have the money for said church? Probably not. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Why did your saber cat jump through the door? Why not? Oh, I might have enough. Hold on. If not, at the very least, I need Angelo. I probably should have revived Angelo first. I keep forgetting he has Zing. Which, if I'm lucky, will revive people. Save me money. Me? Wait, did I? Hold on. I just realized. Did I ever explore this place and follow Adventurer's Code numbers 1 and 2? Of course, he forgets his tools and abilities. Of course I do. I'm scatterbrains, damn it! My brain don't function well at all. What do you mean? I forget things. It happens. The headache does not help. Thank you for the head pats, though. Oh, see, I'm glad I came in here now. Adventurer's Code number 1 in place, and 2. Just checking your stuff. There's nothing here to break. Hello? Skills are new techniques you learn. Skills are new discovery. Skills are the souvenirs you collect on this rich journey we call life. If you ever get a question about skills, you can come see me. Or anything I can help you with right now? Points! Whose level would you like to hear about? Mine. Your sword skills currently rank 7 out of a total of 10. You need another 6 points to reach the next sword skill. This is useful, I'm seeing that. Would you like to hear about any other skills? Yes. How about courage? Courage currently rank 4 out of the 10. You need another 8 points to reach the next level. Yes, but not mine. I actually need a question. Oh. What'd you just say? Yes. Whips. Your whip skills currently rank 4 out of a total of 10, Jessica. You need another 2 points to reach the next whip level. Yes. Okay, she needs 2 more points. Your sex appeals currently rank 3 out of a total of 10. You need another 8 points to reach sex appeals skill. Oh, God. Eh. Well, have a richly colored journey, and feel free to drop by again whenever you like. Did you fucking get snippy at me the first time? Huh? Ma'am? Sex appeal? Yes. Which I'm sure at 10 is, gonna be something funny. Okay, so my sword skills at rank 7 of 10. So somehow I have the best... I have, like, the closest maxed out skill out of anyone in the party. That's funny. Yes, Grandma, heal me, please. Yes, sex appeal is a thing for Jessica, because Jessica can do... Well, I mean, that's how she can kiss people and entice them, and probably later she's going to do Puff Puff. Somehow. It helps Jessica do things like confuse enemies, cheer on the team, and an ass attack that does massive damage. Oh my god. Her boobs inflate even more as she flies into space. No, that's Stretch Panic. That's a different game, Shadow. Shadow, different game. That's a different game. That's a different game. That's the Stretch Panic game. That's different. That's the one where they can swing their boobs like helicopter blades to not fall to their death. And those are just enemies. Oh, God. I need to see this game. Well, you know, it is technically on RGS. What is that emote? Hold on, what is that? Shadow Chad? Oh my God, I need a Chad emote so bad. I need a Chad emote for the dumb shit we do. I need one of those. God damn it. Hey, Shay, you want to know what's the recommended levels to fight Dolmegus is? I'm sure it's probably not what I'm at, and probably higher than what I'm at. Hi, Ray J. Welcome to the stream. I got 6 new emotes in tonight. Nice. 30. Oh, joy. Well, guess I'll just carry the team, like always. The Shadow emote? I love that. That's it. You need to at some point get a Shadow art piece done, please. I ask for that. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. If I didn't say it already. Same with Ray J. I did say it, or I think I said it earlier, but I said it again anyways. Genghis, you leveled up because you had to carry us back home. Absolutely, yeah. You need to. I beg for it at this point. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Those are all the new emotes? Not the yield! The yield, salute, the Chad, the slot, damn. The help, and the gremlin. Okay, I definitely need a gremlin emote. I definitely think I need one of those. Okay, we wrap around. Go this way. I probably need something like a yield, but a red flag instead. So I do still like my current red flag one, so yeah. I looked up pictures of Sableye as the base for the gremlin emote. I can see that. Definitely can see that. I definitely need something like... Oh, okay. No. No. Even that's too many. That's too many. That's 6 against 4. Mind you. Mind you, get chat. This game only gives you 4 party members, so there is no substitutions, and no one can take anyone's dead place. Okay, this is a little more doable. I'll do this. We've done this 100 times already. Wile E. Coyote was the base for the help emote. I see that because of the help sign. Love it. You need, oh my God, kettle emote. Oh my God. You're right. You'd use that all the time, wouldn't you? God. Like, yeah, I need these things. Problem is I also need one more thing. It's money. Or I don't know, I'll click my heels 3 times for Stalin and hope for the best. We learned that one in the dark room. Although that got me killed. You also need to be on level 30 to fight Dolmegus. Well, call me a trooper. Call me a trooper. I don't give up that easy. got this batch of emotes for 15 bucks. Damn. See, Sonic Crossworld set me back a lot because I had to get that, the season pass, and definitely a whole bunch of pre-orders that I also put down, like Pac-Man World 2, which I didn't finish, and I know that came out yesterday as of now. It's past midnight. But I don't have the money to get it, so that's gonna have to wait a bit. Also, chat, I'm a little sad because I tried to get 2 of the shiny legendary Pokemon card things, and apparently they got scalped to hell and back. I managed to get the 1. That's about it. And that's only because the guy at GameStop found it before we left and stopped us before we left. He found it hidden. The last one. I got the last one. Oh yeah, those cheeky bastards. Yeah. It's really sad when you can't even enjoy a game without people trying to make you pay 50 bucks for a free card that gets you shinies. Rude. There's a complaint form on the Pokemon website regarding the Koraidon codes. Oh, God. Also, hi, girl without a fairy. Welcome to the stream. Damn, good job, Yangus. I'll try to put him to sleep. That didn't work. See, this I'll fight. Actually, you know what? If I really need to farm. Don't know if I really need to, but if I really need to, we'll go to the healing spring. Heal up. I'll have Yangus use Whistle, fight that, heal again, go through that cycle. If needed, for a bit. Plus, it gives me a chance to just pretty much chat with you guys, you know? Theoretically, if you fill it out, they should just email you a code. I mean, okay, so I have 1 code for Koraidon. I wanted to get 2 because I have both Scarlet and Violet. So I was trying to get the one from Koraidon, but that's when it ran out. I do have 1. We managed to get the last one that was hidden away, actually, which was funny. I don't know if they'd give me a second, so I would just... Oh, well. I'll try it. Glad there's a complaint form. I might do that. Oh, they won't come into the cave, huh? Okay, cool. Okay. How about here, Yangus? Can you whistle here? There we go. They don't want us to be close to the water. I see now. Actually, that's good, because that means that's a whole area that I can kind of, like, technically take a second to take a breather. Oh no, the ads! Did I buy Crossworlds? It looks like you had a blast last night. Oh my god, you should. Chat, if you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. If you have not considered getting Crossworlds, I recommend getting it. I learned, you know what's funny? After stream, I figured out how to drift better than I did. Because anyone that saw me, I was actually like crashing out when I constantly kept drifting into the wall. I know how to fix that now. It's called take my hand off the accelerator while I'm drifting. And that actually helped, because I did get a couple more, I did get a couple of the trophies I didn't get in Supersonic. I mean, the walls you kept hitting were definitely getting a lot of action. That's true. Also, welcome back from the ads, chat. They were, considering I was literally headbutting into them. But I did fix it. Bro, you're supposed to decelerate while you turn anyway. You know, in a kart racer, my brain immediately says my foot should just stay on the gas. And fucking Mario Kart 8 200cc did teach me to start not doing that. Or using the brake at least, because that auto-accelerate works. Tell me you didn't get your license from a cereal box. Hey! Captain Crunch says I did a good job driving. He thought I could drive well. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No one needs healing. Cool. I missed. Captain Crunch drives a boat, and he still said I could drive a car. So did Freddy and Barney. Oops, all traffic violations. Oh my god. Actually, that might explain why the original Cookie Crisp mascot vanished. Of all people, Barney? Yes. Yeah. They knew how to drive. I mean, sure, they were confused about how we use pedals instead of, you know, kicking our feet like madmen, but they figured it out. Actually, that might explain why the original Cookie Crisp mascot vanished. I don't remember it, but I think he had a heart attack when he was doing my driver's test. Can you three stop bringing them back? I think I'll try defying traffic lights. It's time to try defying traffic lights. You can't pull me over. I wouldn't recommend. Oh, he's cursed. Oh, shit. Well, in that case. Bonnie, my fruity pebbles! Yeah, I can't do a Fred voice. I know. No problem. Alright, I'm not gonna attack the Skull Baron anymore right now until these three are gone. There we go. That was supposed to be read to the tune of Defying Gravity. I didn't know. I don't know. I see words, not songs. Especially songs I don't really know. Oh, you're getting hurt. Okay. Yeah. Just go back and watch some Jackie Nielsen clips on YouTube. You'll get it. Fair. Alright. Game has told me to pretty much take out the priests first, because they'll fully revive Skullboy over there.
Mercy.
And now I've lost my healer. That's not good. Actually, Angus, you might want to heal, because you're dying. Whew. Hanna-Barbera literally lifted the honeymooners from Fred and Barney. That sounds right. Hey, wait, I've seen that guy in Smashy Bros. Yeah, he is. He's one of the 4 Dragon Quest heroes. That's not gonna bring you back, is it? It sure did not. Fuck! And I don't know Zing. Ah, shit. That was not part of my plan. Okay, well. I guess we're gonna evac. Or I die. But yes, this is one of the 4 heroes in Smash. Oh, did you see my whisper? I did! I did see the whisper with the AR code. I did see it. I put it in. It took a minute because I didn't realize there's a specific way you've got to put them in. Because I just copy and pasted it and it was all red. I was like, oh, well, why is this? And then I started seeing, oh, it's supposed to be in sets of... supposed to be lines. Got it. Lines of 2 rows. To be honest, when you said Barney, I thought that of that trash dinosaur. Oh, God. No, I don't think Barney has a cereal, unless... I don't know about current Barney. It wouldn't shock me if the current Barney did have his own cereal at this point. Because yes, if you don't know, they brought Barney back, and I've seen... every time I walk in Walmart, I just see a whole little basket full of Barney toys, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to Barney? And then you have to close and reopen the game. Well, I put it in. So I put the code in. I put the and then I close it. I didn't reopen it, but it should be ready. I don't even know if we'll do champions for a while because my plans for spooky months are gonna drop starting Wednesday. Because I'm gonna probably play 3 horror games every week. Hopefully ending with the Amanda the Adventurer trilogy, because I know 3 isn't out yet. Barney the Dinosaur has a cereal rap sheet for some... oh my god. Can't ignore the fact he has a gap in his tooth. Oh god. What, Barney? That makes sense. Oh, the new design? Yeah, I see it in Walmart all the time, and I'm like, what the fuck did they do to Barney? And better question, considering how many people wanted Barney dead, why the fuck would you bring him back? Kinda weird. But yeah, I might be holding Champions off until November because, again, we are at, we're literally at the week before October. And I want to do and my plan, not going to say what it's called, but my plan is Wednesday through Friday we'll play horror games until November. Barney's a dinosaur with a cereal wrap sheet. 99% I'm staring at the gap like, ugh. Oh god. Not the gap. Not the gap. Anything but that. I just remember when I was a kid, like, in my eyes, Barney just straight up vanished, and I was like, what happened to Barney? And one day I looked it up on Google, and I found out that so many people fucking hated Barney and the message he was spreading, they basically just made the entire show vanish off the face of the earth. I was like, I mean, yeah, he was annoying, but why would they take him off the air? He didn't do anything bad, that I remembered anyway. I don't think he did anything bad either. People just really hated the fact he was trying to spread love and all that shit. Like, I think that's the whole reason they did it. That's insane. The song sucked. Well, okay, you're not wrong, but that's not why he was completely wiped from the face of the earth until this year. What fucking message were they okay with Caillou spreading that they were okay with? Because, I mean, like, I remember that Barney's whole shtick was pretty much trying, like, love and friendship. That was the whole thing. Because the whole thing was supposed to, like, pretty much be against hate, and then everyone started just being hateful towards Barney because they're like, fuck you. Caillou, I have no fucking clue what they were trying to spread. That little crybaby was a pain in the ass. Oh, true. Yeah. That's what I had heard. And I think there's a documentary explaining all that, but I have not seen it. I know it exists, but I have not seen it. But I think it goes into more detail. From what I understand, that is the situation. That everyone was so disgusted with the whole Barney trying to help every kid like learn love and friendship that they just hated Barney to death. Because I'm pretty sure like the title of the documentary was "I love you, you hate me." That's what it was. I wanted to fight Caillou as a kid, lol. Who wouldn't? More or less, Caillou was supposed to be about teaching kids to express their feelings and teaching gentle parenting. Yeah, no. You know what? No. That's if I can be honest, that's a bad idea. Hey, look where that got us. Yeah, look where that got us. A lot of violence these days. It's like, wow, wow, wow. Excuse me. Excuse me, Kettle. Excuse me. I was one of the kids that actually got disciplined growing up. I was one of the kids that actually got disciplined growing up. You can't say that I am anything like that. I felt the pain. I felt the pain of my ass getting fucking spanked. I learned from that shit. That's your generation, buddy. My generation grew up on He-Man and Ninja Turtles. So did mine! What are you talking about? I grew up on Ninja Turtles all the fucking time. I had the fucking VHS tapes. You know how many times I watched those VHS tapes? So by discipline, you mean abuse. Some will call it abuse, and others won't. Here's the thing. Believe it or not, pain... I'm not trying to defend actual abuse here, but I'm being serious. Pain does help your... Pain is a message to your brain telling you, do not do that thing again. That actually hurts you. Now, does it mean it was done effectively? No, but there are better ways to the discipline, though. Strong correction through physical means. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. It's like if I do something bad and I get my ass beat for it, then that's my brain telling me, don't fucking do that again, you idiot. Besides, I turned out fine. Ish. No, I turned out fine, I feel like. I say there's a line kids shouldn't cross, and when they get beat, that's a sign not to do it again. Yeah. That's kind of my stance too, and that's kind of why I feel like a lot of people didn't learn growing up, because they didn't get beat or disciplined. Would I beat my kids? No. Martial arts classes taught me better ways to not put my hands on my kids and discipline them without doing anything involving hurting them. Or spanking them, for that matter, specifically. My close cousin, he didn't learn shit. He didn't learn shit. Worst part is these Caillou kids now have kids. And then those kids will have kids. And it keeps going. It's the rap sheet. I will say, like, I do admit that there are limits to quote-unquote discipline, because, like, punching your kid, don't do. Obviously, don't do that shit. That's bad. Shame on that. The only reason I say spanking isn't really abuse is because you come into the world with a slap on the ass. He would not be here without the slap on the ass, which starts your brain with a literal flip of the switch. He would not be here otherwise. Imagine having a cousin that gets in trouble from school damn near every day and it almost becomes a normal thing. Oh, Lord. That is bad. Angelo's charisma increases. He becomes a playboy knight. Angelo learns sarcastic snigger. Sniger? Is it sniger or the other way doesn't sound right. Might just be me. Okay, I need to heal. For most, it just teaches them to hide, keep secrets, and not to come to their parents when they actually are in trouble because they're afraid of getting spanked. I can say with certainty this happens because I went through it too. Okay. And you're not wrong. You know, girl without a fairy, you're not wrong, because that was the case with me as well. Because I learned that too. When I felt like I might get in trouble, I kind of try to keep it a secret, and yeah, that has caused me to sometimes be a blatant liar. But from that, I would literally try and add again. I'll say it now and I'll say it again when they're back from ads. What I would try and do as a parent, I would talk to my kids first, teach them why this is bad, don't do it. If it's not a serious offense, I won't spank them. But if it's a minor thing, we'll just talk. Tell them why it's wrong. If I need to do something, I will do it. Here's the thing. I've already decided as a parent, if I ever have kids, rule number 1, I am not going to give my infant child an iPad. I'm not. I refuse. I will keep my kids away from technology for a while. Because that shit is what's rotting a lot of kids' brains. I'm sorry. I've seen the end results of that. It ain't good. I see that. That's not good. Yep, I saw that coming. Why'd that happen? Disconnected. Not come back. Oh, shit. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God. Okay, I'm back. That was odd. The internet went down for 5 minutes and then came back on. I was actually about to put up a post saying that the internet went down and the stream is canceled, but it came back on, so here I am. I'm back. Which means it's time to go back to, yep, we are back. We are back. We are back after the internet decided to crap out for like a few minutes. We are back. We are back. I'm alive. You are all. There's no panic. I almost honestly was like, oh, am I gonna have to cancel stream tonight now? I guess not. We're good. Back to where we were. I honestly forgot what we were talking about. God, I was in such a panic. I forgot we were talking about. Oh boy. Alright, so we need to probably level up, for one, but I have faith in us. Gold mural, O beings of flesh and blood. We've already had this talk, sir. And it's an image of Lord Thorny. Yeah, I thought that when you said that word, it meant the scornful laugh at Twitch's AI banned your channel for a second. No, the internet crashed. The internet crapped out. It's a thing. I literally went downstairs to see what was going on. Both the router and the modem were blinking red, and I was like, oh shit. Because when I typed out that word in chat, it banned that chat. It banned that chat. Oh god. I don't know that because I couldn't see the chat at all after that incident. It wouldn't let me. We're back. I will try to beat the shit out of, that word is pronounced exactly as you first read it. Oh, God. Well, that's fun. That's fun. I will try to avoid saying that word. I will say charismatic swagger, though. That seems more right. That's why I assumed the worst when the channel went kaput. Nah. They would have done it earlier if that was the case. Because you said it, not me. Then I said the first time. And I figured that would have been a problem. But no, it was just the internet crapped out. It's fine. It came back on. I almost said the stream was canceled, but, you know. I'm glad it did not. We can continue. After you said it, it was only like a minute before the channel died. Yeah. Twitch AI went, the fuck you just say? I thought AI maybe had a delay. That's what I was thinking. Oh, cool. Leveled up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just put it in sword. Fuck it. That said I need 7, right? So then I need 2 more for that, and then I'll put the others on courage. The way I view it, there are just better methods of discipline that don't make your child afraid to come to you when they need help. Some kids will, of course, only learn some things from getting beat, but as the adult, I don't really feel that's our place. If my kid was bullying some other kid, and that kid beats their ass, that's fair game. If I did it, it wouldn't be okay. That's understandable. And that's fair. There are people that have different, like, sides to this, and I'm on, like, the side of, like, where you're saying girl without fear. You're right. I learned better ways to discipline my kids if they need to be. Because I will do what I was taught in martial arts school, where I can just have them do the invisible chair for a set amount of time, or a number of push-ups, or a number of sit-ups. I mean, shoot, there's better ways. And that's probably what I'm going to do with mine. But I am going to tell my kids, always remember, children, pain is the best teacher you can ask for. Because pain's going to teach you, don't do this again, because it's going to hurt. Oh, I got ads again. Yeah, the ads probably going to come back because the whole stream reset. It's a whole different stream now. Whole new stream. Different rewards. A whole new stream, different, same game. So what does the sarcastic gamer word do to the enemy? Probably nothing, because he didn't raise his tension at all. Welcome back from the ads, chat. But yeah, thanks to martial arts school, I've learned better ways to discipline my kids than to do what happened to me as a kid. These ads have the worst timing. Anyway, I'm back now. What were you saying? Yeah, welcome back from the ads. Like I said, I have better ways now to discipline my kids now, thanks to martial arts school, than anything else. Like, literally invisible chair for a set amount of time, push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. Basically, things to help them get a little healthier. The concern is, the more they do those, the easier it'll get. That's the problem. You don't want those to get too easy. So if it starts getting a little too easy, I might incorporate a weight or two. But of course, with the invisible chair thing, that is not easy to do too well, because even now, to this day, I have problem with the invisible chair. That requires literally you fighting gravity. You just gotta, like, lean against the wall. Exercise and maybe stuff like yard work's fine. Yeah. That's my plan. I don't want to make yard work a punishment, though, because that's... My parents did not. My parents said, you're going to do yard work. I need you to cut grass. I need you to cut the grass. Cut the lawn. And I said, okay. And I did it. Did I sweat? Yes. Did I get sunburnt? Absolutely. I literally have, to this day, a farmer's tan on my arms and hands. That's how much I was cutting grass. It got even worse because, like, I always wore shorts during those periods. Everything below my kneecap is tan too. Or at least they were. I don't think they are anymore because I haven't done it in a while. Now that Psy Dad's retired, he does it himself. But yeah, I would probably just make my kids exercise because that shit sucks. That shit sucks when you're a kid. When the invisible chair technique doesn't work anymore, that's when you need to run up to your kids and actually steal chair like Macho. No, now that would be considered abuse. No, if it starts not working, I'm going to start making my kids hold like little weights, like in their hands to like try and weigh them down. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go like full on extreme with that shit. That would be really dumb. And also, could be kind of dangerous. Gotta catch some kids on a rolling DDT. Oh my god. No, not that either. Not that either. That's just as bad. But it should work. I mean, I more mean yard work for extended periods of time beyond what would be normal. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I literally would tell my kids, all right, go out and get the weeds out of the yard. All of them. All of them. I think about what you did. Because I can tell you, that would be terrible. Weeds can be very deep. Those take a lot of effort to pull out. those will take a lot of effort to pull out. So yeah, that would probably be a decent one. But yeah, I would definitely do the invisible chair. I would definitely do like push-ups, sit-ups. I'd basically no, I know what I'd do. I'd make my kids have to run up and down the stairs. That's something I did with my father for a while, and that is treacherous because you will feel that weight as you go up and down because it gets harder the more you do it. I'll make them do 10 laps. And then at 10, I'll sit there and say, so did you learn why you shouldn't do this? Did you learn, son? I hope so. Because I really don't want to put you through any of this again otherwise. I'm going to try and fuddle these two to keep them off of us. I almost completely ignored Angelo. He needs help. Just quote Bonesaw from the first Spider movie. Hey kid, I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of play. Oh my god. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. That took me a minute. What are you doing up there? Staying away from you. Never let it be said that the first Spider-Man movie trilogy was not good. I fucking love it. That movie cracked me. Those movies cracked me up way too much. Alright, I'm gonna oomph me and mid-heal me. Oh, you've learned full heal! Well, jeez, Angelo. Hit me! But I would also say, I feel you should also teach them why the thing they did is bad. Not just not to do it for the fear of being punished. That's true. I always told myself if I have a kid and I feel like they've just done something to hurt themselves, I'd walk up to them and say, all right, buddy. So what did we learn? What did we learn from this little experience? And they'll probably be like, that it hurts? And I'm like, so you're not gonna, so what's the best method for that pain to not come back? To not do it, to not do it. That would help. That's all you gotta do, buddy. That's why I will tell my kids, pain is the best teacher in life, because if you feel the pain from something, it's your brain telling you not to do it anymore. Because it's potentially not something you should do. Ah, yes, the Jeff Foxworthy parenting method. I want to be, like, okay, I have plenty of time to figure this out, and even if I don't, I still want to know that I have it prepared. As far be it for me, if I don't get an heir to our empire, chat, well, that's going to be saddening, but I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised if that becomes the case. But if I do want to at least teach my kids not to do crazy, really dumb things just because of curiosity. Curiosity is a very interesting teacher. But also, it's a very cruel teacher at times. Example 1. With me, I was a dumb kid. I was 4. I ran outside barefoot. My father had, he had just finished welding something onto his old truck. I got onto the thing he welded on barefoot, which means, yes, he had just finished welding it on. That thing was hot. I jumped right off the thing, and my foot was burned because of my dumbass. He looked at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm in pain. He's like, go inside. I had to stay in my house and have my foot in a fucking tub of cold water when I took a nap. When I woke up, my foot was purple. That's how bad it was. My foot was purple from how badly it got burned. I myself can't have kids, but I hope for a future where kids don't have to go through what I did. Understandable. Like, I don't wanna spank my kids like I had to, like how I was spanked, but and I hope it would never, and I hope it doesn't come to that. It shouldn't, honestly, because there's plenty of other ways to discipline your kids. We've learned that tonight. I literally have had several. I've had several thanks to martial arts school. So yeah, I don't need to really worry about that. That must be a lot more common than I thought. I also burned my foot when I was a little kid, stepping on freshly hot coals, not realizing what they were. It is, because the thing that a lot of people don't want to tell you is, and they try and chalk it, and if I can be serious, I don't think everyone's kid is autistic because their attention is very limited. Kids have a lot of energy. They have a lot of energy they need to expel, and that's why they're always, well, hyper. It's not always autism or ADHD or anything like that. It's just pure hyper. It's just pure sugar-rushed energy. Because again, I had that a lot. I had a lot of energy and curiosity. I had a lot of energy and curiosity. And I'm not going to say I turned out fine. I turned out, well, not crazy. I can't say everyone else is crazy, but I turned out pretty okay. Kids are just fucking stupid, man. It's not that they're stupid, it's they're curious. You know how they say curiosity killed the cat? It's the same case with kids. Curiosity can be a blessing and potentially life-threatening for kids. That's why we, as adults, have to teach kids that sometimes curiosity, like this, for example, a kid would see this and say, I'm gonna try and kill them, and then they'd probably die. But I'm an adult that says, that's a little too much. I'm gonna turn around. I guess that's why my parents applied me to math, music, and art lessons. Too much energy. That could be the case. Also, hi, Signa. Welcome to the stream. That's becoming a very interesting life lesson today. Very interesting parental guide from a single 30-year-old malware that probably will never find a wife to begin with. And now I'm sad. Now I'm a Sag, man. Now I'm Sag. Usage. Anyways, moving on. Oof, self-inflicting damage there, bro. Yeah, yeah. I self-damaged myself. Ah. Ah. That shit hurts. Not as much as it used to, because I'm so used to that pain. I'm so used to the single man's pain. Oh. Oh. But for God's sakes, parents everywhere, if your kid actually has ADHD, don't scream and yell at them and punish them for their executive dysfunction. Don't just throw medication at it either, because the medication only treats the attention regulation issues. Actually teach them how to navigate their executive dysfunction. Exactly. That is the thing. Don't yell at the kid if the kid actually has ADHD. Talk it out. Help guide them through, because that's a thing. That is the more healthy way to do it. That is something I'm gonna probably keep in mind also. I don't think it'll, knowing my luck, it would happen, but I don't know. That's what the doctor's for. They're supposed to teach you. However, it's hard to tell with doctors because they might tell you that just to get extra money out of you too. Because, I shit you not, there's so many stories I heard during the pandemic of people going in just because they had like symptoms of a cold. And then the doctor ran out screaming COVID, like it was COVID, and there wasn't. It wasn't COVID at all. So yeah, just look for the signs. If they actually do have ADHD, just help navigate them through it. You don't need medicine. You don't need to scream at them, yell at them, or anything like that. You just gotta help guide them through it, because that's how it is with. That's how you be a good parent. I'm glad I'm not in the U.S. The healthcare actually cares for peeps here. I would say there are some doctors here that care for people, but they're few and far between. I'm gonna be very honest, because most of them are on the payroll. You know, they're mostly on the payroll, and they are told to do this, that, and the other. Granted, you're still supposed to have the really expensive diploma, which actually might cause that stuff. Some kids do need the medicine for the attention regulation. That's true. That's true. But keep in mind, keep this in mind. Don't make medication, and this is for anything, by the way. If you don't have to take it for like a specific reason, take it and see if it helps you through it. And then don't take it at all. If that helps, then good. If it didn't help, go back to taking it. I had that with me recently because my doctor says that I might have depression. He gave me this medicine because I told him I've had a headache for weeks, and I still am, actually. He gave me this medicine that's technically an antidepressant and told me that it would help with the headache. It did for a while. Not very well, though. But I took it. It helped for a while, and then when I ran out, it just... I didn't go back and take it. Over-reliance on meds isn't good according to my psychiatrist. It's not. You're correct, Signa. It is not. Over-reliance on medicine that makes it no longer medicine. It makes it a crutch. A crutch that you're afraid to let go of because you think if you don't take this, it's gonna relapse. Basically, it's like any other vice. If you're trying to quit drinking and you see it again, you might go back off the wagon. If you don't, or same with smoking. If you're trying to quit smoking and you see a smoke, you might get off the wagon. Literally, anything is considered over-reliance for things like that. Like, literally, like, if you're trying to quit this, that, and the other, and you don't, it's a crutch. That's why for ADHD, instant release is usually better for attention regulation than extended release. Exactly. I can see why that would be. Honestly, you know what? The best solution, chat, the best solution if you have kids, the best solution, play with your kids. Like, go outside, get like a little play set for them, and just play with your child. Don't put them in front of a screen. That does not help their ADHD. Body also builds up resistance against the meds too over time. So higher dosage / stronger type of meds will be required. Exactly. And then your meds become a placebo instead. That's not good. See, at that point, that's not good. You don't want the meds to become a placebo, because then it doesn't do anything. Yes, I know I'm farming, okay? I know I'm farming. I'm being prepared. I'm being prepared! I think. I won't lie, chat. I'm learning a lot from this talk. I think we're all learning a lot from this talk. Did not think we'd get into this type of stuff on any of these streams, but you know what? I'm fine with it. At least for once. Besides, we are farming, so we need to talk about something. There's only so much I can talk about on my own. I haven't learned shit, man. What are you talking about? Well, then you haven't paid attention, see? You're lucky there's no test for this. This will be on the test! Not really, there's no test. Don't worry about that. Welcome back, Ray J. I think once the stream's over, I'm gonna hit myself in the head with a baseball bat so I can forget about everything you tried to teach me. Wow! Rude, Kettle. Also, welcome back from the ads chat. Don't worry, you missed nothing. Am I asleep? I am asleep. So is... Oh, fuck. Okay, well... Studying for a test, but the test is to memorize the Pizza Hut menu. Oh my god. Bonus question. What is our motto? No one out Pizza's the Hut? Good job. You have passed. You have passed, and now you can become the CEO of Pizza Hut. Oh, good. 3 of us are awake now. Test is to recite the digits of pi backwards. Oh my god, that's evil. Evil, but genius. Meanwhile, the guy in the bag. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Who said that slander? Take no prisoners? What the fuck? Is that actually a pizza slogan that's not Pizza Hut's? That's funny if it is. About to say, am I alive? Oh, good, I'm alive. How am I alive? Never mind. Sizzle. Jessica, I need you to gain EXP. I need you to get some levels, please. You got one after stream last week, and you get one this time. Domino's is trash. Timmy, you get an A-. Timmy, you get an A-. Better than you rule? Yeah. Which pizza? Hold on. Which company's slogan was you rule? That sounds like That sounds like is that Burger King? Jessica will add chance to slap anytime she can. Yes, she is. Oh, that's right. It is Burger King. Oh my god. You know what I wish they'd bring back? Since McDonald's decided to bring back, McDonald Land for the little campaign that ended, unfortunately. I would love to see them bring the king back from Burger King. That creepy ass fucking thing. Have it your way was better. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Have it your way is better. Whoa, 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 whoa. I will not sit here and listen to this Domino's slander. Kettle, I didn't know you were the Noid. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want Crown Nuggets back at Burger King. Man, I used to love the chicken nuggets at Burger King when I was a kid, dude. I love the kids' meal stuff. You know what's funny? I loved them, but then when they got rid of them, when I was in college, I actually went to Burger King because I was like, I'm curious about the chicken fries. Like, are they good? And I tried them, and I was like, oh my god, these taste like the old chicken nuggets I used to grow up on. Holy shit. So now it's like every time I go to Burger King, I get chicken fries and like French fries and a Coke. That's all I need. Domino's is actually pretty good, much better than Pizza Hut. You're not wrong too on that, because I always get the hand tossed, or if I'm really wanting something a little more interesting to me, I always get the hand toss because the garlic butter is actually really good on the pizza crust. It gives it taste. Like, no offense to it. It gives it extra taste and I love it. But I also get the New York style at times because I do like the New York styles. It doesn't need the garlic butter. It actually tastes really good by itself. I like both styles. Part of me wants to try the pan pizza got me through high school and college. Fair. Took them this damn long to have stuffed crust. I actually want to try the stuffed crust, honestly. I don't know. Because here's the thing. I tried stuffed crust from Pizza Hut, and I was like, it's just a cheese stick and a fucking... It's just a not really melting cheese stick in a goddamn crust. And I'm like, is that how all stuffed crust is? That's what makes me worry to try the stuffed crust. I would pay the extra to try the Domino's stuffed crust, but I don't know how to feel. Damn near every pizza place has it already. That is true, actually. That is true. Pizza Hut's had that one for years. All right, here's what we'll do, chat. I'm gonna. I don't know how much leveling Jessica needs. Honestly, the BK chicken fries taste bad to me. I prefer the Tyson ones you can get at the grocery store. That's also fair. Because nowadays, and I'll say this, I'm more of a tenders man. That's why I like the McDonald's brought the McCrispies strips back. I love the chicken selects at McDonald's. Way too much. Maybe way too much. I wouldn't say like that, but they're really good. I love them. I'm so glad they brought those back. It's killing my wallet a little bit more, but worth it. Hey Jessica, I might have to let them take you down. I tried the White Castle chicken rings. It doesn't hit the same anymore. I have never had White Castle. Like, dead ass, I've never had White Castle. Because there's never been one around me. Like, in my area, we have Wendy's, we have Burger King, we have Popeyes, which is my favorite these days, because I fucking love Popeyes to death. But never a White Castle. We've never had a White Castle. I don't need to do all that. I do need to freeze. It's not all it's cracked up to be. White Castle sliders are okay at best. That's fair. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I know it. I thought it was a made-up place because the first time I ever heard of White Castle, it was when I heard of the Harold and Kumar movie, and I was like, the fuck is White Castle? Y'all don't have Jack's because they're mostly in North Alabama and Georgia, Mississippi, and South Tennessee. Think they're the best fast food chicken tendies and the best fast food fries by far. I would love to see that. I'd love to try that. Knowing that, because Simon and Saipa actually want us to move to Tennessee, so that might be something to try. Warning: eating a slider causes mad gas. Sounds right. It sounds about right. Alright, I'm gonna try and fight Dolmegus again. Jessica, I pray you'll be okay. It's the best I can do for you. Oh, no guards this time. Alright. No guards at the door. Good sign. Where at in Tennessee? East Tennessee or West Tennessee? I'm not sure specifics. I just know Tennessee. I can't skip this.
One wishes to turn his master back to normal.
Yep.
And
Yeah. Frieza, we've already had these talks tonight. I want to beat you up.
did you really imagine you could stand up to Shallow?
I can try. Shallow. What he just said. All right. So, Falcon Slash, Helm Splitter, Jessica use not that. Use Accelerate. Angelo use Kabuff. And they're the only fast food place that uses crinkle fries, the best fry shape. That's fair. That is fair. There are some that tried. They weren't too bad. I think it's funny that Chick-fil-A does the waffle fries. They're not bad. But the chicken's not the best, in my opinion. I've tried their chicken. It's all right. It's okay at best, but not like the best I've had. Best chicken I've had is Popeyes. I don't know how, but it is. All right, now I know the strat. I'm going after them first. I'm gonna keep. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do this for one turn. Their mashed potatoes are actually good, unlike the other fast food mashed potatoes I've tried. That's fair. I haven't. That's just me. But I'm sure it's really good. Because my parents get it all the time. Oh, the mashed potatoes at Popeyes. Or you're talking about Jack's. Again, I would love to try Jack in the Box. I've seen, you know how many ads of Jack in the Box and stuff I've seen that it makes me laugh every time? They did a whole fucking campaign. I'm talking Jack still. That's fair. That's as I figured. That's why I went right back to that. Oh man, keep buffing our defense, Angelo. We're gonna need it. I'll take that bonus power up though, Jessica. Thank you. Jax and Jack in the Box are different things. Oh, they're different. I thought you were talking about Jack in the Box this whole time. I'll be honest. I've only heard of one Jack, and it's that one. And I still haven't seen a Jack in the Box in my area. I don't know why I brought that one up. Alright, I'm gonna psy up you two. Jessica, actually, give us Accelerate. Angelo, you need to go on healing duty fast. Because we are dying. Jessica first. She's closer. This is how you know. I have such a small area of fast food places. I don't know half of them. I still refuse to eat at CFA, KFC. Oh shit. Hold on, can we wake him up? I was like, you don't have one, do you? You don't. Chick-fil-A. Ah. That's fair. Like I said, it's fair. Like, everyone has their opinions. That's what it is. That's fair. I don't really eat Chick-fil-A like that. I've eaten it maybe 2 or 3 times, and both times I was kind of like, eh. I don't have a way to wake you up, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Am I at 20? Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah, oh no, oh no. Well, I lost. I'm already accepting I lost. I got no way. I got no way to get out of this. Because they're gonna die if I revive, and if I don't revive, then another one's gonna die. I like their food, okay. Didn't like their homophobia, so I stopped eating there. That's fine. Again, everyone's entitled to go where they want to eat. There's no right or wrong. Well, great. Angelo, you can't die. Good job, Jessica. Angelo, you cannot die, please. He's about to die, though. Meanwhile, Five Guys, high price ass. High price ass. I've never seen a Five Guys either. I've heard the jokes. Never seen one. Well, Angelo, adios. Yep, he's down. Bye, Jessica. Or just dodge like a champ. There we go. At least Five Guys gives you a lot of food for that high price. Yeah. Well, I'm in trouble. How do you properly farm in this game? I'm actually asking. I have no clue. Let's just say a grilled cheese sandwich is about $6. Jesus. Actually, that doesn't sound far off. There's a place near my work that sells it a grilled cheese with fries for like $6. Or at least it did. I don't know. It might have changed. I haven't been there in like a few years. That might have changed. Alright, hold on. I need to see what this place is we passed like a long time ago. If the game is going to throw me into, well, you are not ready to fight knockoff Freezer, it seems. Oh, what the fuck? I just saw the world vanished in front of me. Hello? Personally, I don't get all the Taco Bell hate or the stuff people keep saying about them getting diarrhea from it. I don't either. But then again, I don't eat at Taco Bell. Might just be me. Honestly, I think those people have weak stomachs. That might be the case. Oh. That's not too bad experience though. Ads. Oh no, oh yep, the ads popped up. That's all right. I'll hold the topic up for a few minutes. Or seconds, actually. Me in. I didn't actually go in here. The door's locked. Okay. So unlock the door. Taco Bell does coffee now. Are they also doing chicken now? Like, isn't that their recent ad where it's like it's a taco place, not a chicken place or something like that? Welcome back from the ads, chat. If you're back, if you're not back, I'll say it now again because the thing just told me that the ads are done. So welcome back from the ads. Isn't that their newest ad now, where it's like it's a taco place, but it serves chicken? Excuse me, sir. How do I Okay, I don't blame Taco Bell on chicken wraps. Fair.
Ah, you come to see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak, I listen.
Okay, no, we're not gonna ignore the knockoff Luigi-ass accent this man has. Now the red and green makes more sense to me. I did not think, hear me out, I did not think this was just Luigi's part-time job. I don't blame, unlike McDonald's taking so long, that's true. Their ice cream machines are still broken.
Myself. I am Mari. Here, I borrow my ears to the wind.
Did you know Whataburger's the only burger place that starts with a W? I did not. I was about to say, if you count anime, it's not, because what was it? Whack-Donald's? That was a part-timer thing? That's also that also starts with W, but that was just a campaign they did in for a while, and I wish they still did, because that was really fun.
I hear it on the wind. There is someone magnifico come here soon.
Uh-huh. Where's your hat?
So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see?
Yes.
Then I ask you one favore. Here, take these.
Whatever you say, Luigi. What are these? Party acquired 3 memos.
When we have finished talking, you take a look at these memos, huh? Each one has written on the information of the notorious monsters. Find them, fight them, send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Buona fortuna and good hunting!
I'm guessing you have to do this mission in the DS version to unlock this man? This not Luigi character? Because I know he's one of the party members. This is just Mario and Luigi fused. Look at the outfit colors. You know, that does make more sense. Door's locked, still. Alright, well this was, didn't expect all that. What I was gonna try and do was find some metal slimes, but I don't know where they actually spawn in from. Although, I think they come into the castle. So what I might do is go there. I remember the name. Trodane. I think. Wait, Ray J's right. This is made by Akira Toriyama. This is just Mario and Luigi fused. With a new name. That makes more sense now. Alright, without going too far from the door. I'm gonna be real, I've never seen someone just buy that. They usually either bring up Wendy's and therefore get got, or they know the joke and they don't get got. You're the first person I've ever seen actually take that at face value. Yeah, I know. I know, because I did forget Wendy's existed. Alright, so I'm heading out. I've got an early day tomorrow. Have a good stream, man. Thank you, Kettle. You have a good night's sleep. Good luck at work. I will not be working today. It's technically 2:05, so I'm going to just try and farm, it looks like, because that's what we need to do. Apparently, I'm not ready to take on Dual Megas, but yet I can still get through the labyrinth, no problem. I can get through the labyrinth, no problem. Still not being able to take on Dual Megas. This actually might be a better place to farm. This is probably closer to our level. I mean, after all, this was the last place. We need Jessica to stop slacking. Yeah, she needs to really stop slacking, because she's one of the problems. She's literally the weakest out of the four of us. I was about to say by 2. Don't freak out, but you might be 1 hour in the future. Nani? Why do you say that? Hold on, now I'm concerned. What? It ain't daylight savings time yet. Which wouldn't that throw me in the past? I don't know. I don't know. That's probably your time zone though, right? That's why I'm an hour in the future. It's only 1:07. Ah, it is time zones. Okay. So it is the time zone. No, I'm in the Eastern time zone. That's why. So I always put it in my posts. So I always put EST in Eastern Standard Time. Which means you're in Central Time. Because our friend Barry is also in the Central Time. Wait, who got points? Oh, Jessica got points. Well, you know what? Damn it, nothing. I was hoping for something funny. Fuck. But look, she finally leveled up! Again! This time live! Let's go! Meanwhile, for me, he's like 10 to 11 hours behind. Yeah. We have a very distanted audience here on these streams. And that's mainly because I am literally streaming in the middle of the night. At least you're not some whack-ass time like GMT plus 8:45. Yes, that is real. Oh, I know. I know that's real because I've heard even weirder. Nikkei goes off of the time that the developers are in, and that is hard for me when it goes under maintenance because I'm like, what the fuck time zone is this? It's like UTC plus 11 or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? How about say, are we good? Jessica's almost dead, though. Again, typical. But you stay asleep. Let's take out your buddy in the meantime. Yeah, there's a lot of weird time zones, chat. Hell, it must be really confusing for people that have the midnight sun. At times, like, if you go to... Because there is actually a continent that has a midnight... There are continents that have midnight suns, which basically is just... The sun's out and it's midnight. It's so weird. I've seen it. Forgot what it's called, but I've seen the places. And I'm still going, holy shit. That has to be confusing for a tourist. The funniest is that there are 2 islands in the Pacific and they're only a couple miles apart. That are only inhabited by birds, but they are 24 hours apart. Damn. That doesn't shock me too much because there's a lot of islands that are like just pretty much sanctuaries. Literally, Japan has an island of cats. And I think an island of dogs. And you can go there to visit. The cats live on the island. And they are pretty much taken care of 24/7. Those cats are living the life, man. My cats would wish for that life if they could. my cats would probably kill for that life. Ozone poles areas, yeah. There are times where the sun will chill for the whole season and bye for the whole other season. Oh, God. That is hilariously insane. That works for me. When are we getting an island of cat girls, though? One day. One day. It'll happen one day. It needs to happen. That's where I might find me future wife. That's where I might find me future wife. Yes, sleep. And when sleep is ended, you awake to find you died. Goddamn, talking about cat girls just reminds me of the fucking anime I watched when I was in college called Cat Planet Cuties, and I was like, I'm laughing, but also, why do I envy this man? And that's when I first started learning about harem anime. Dead ass. That was probably my first actual harem genre anime. Was Cat Planet Cuties. Like, holy shit, dude. That guy was really dumb. Hi, Wesley. Welcome to the stream. This conversation's been going off of some really crazy tangents today. We've been metronoming off so much. It's too late for our generation show. We'll be at our 50 to 60 when cat girls will first start to appear. No, no. That just means we have to remain fertile. we have to be fertile males for the cat girls. I still find it funny how so many of those flat Earth YouTubers just turn down a free-for-all expenses-paid trip to Antarctica to see the 24-hour sun. Yeah, because, you know, it's cope and denial. The joy of it is, it's cope and denial. Fun fact. Another 18 years for their maturity, your hips will be cracked. Well, it'll be a hell of a way to die. It'll be a hell of a way to die, won't it? My kids will know the legends. See, this is why we have to be as strong as the commander, because he literally gets injured and it instantly heals up. We have to be that resilient. I don't know why, but those guys were kind of cool. Which guys, Wesley? Wait, which ones? Which ones? The wolves? The jackal killers or whatever they're called? The jackals? Yeah. Yeah, Akira Toriyama made really good monsters for these games. Like, it does sadden me that the industry's trying to edit some of them because of dumb reasons that they're making up. But, you know, grandkids, why does Grandpa keep mumbling about banging camel Mimi girls? Meanwhile, one flat Earth YouTuber did go and came back as now a flat Earth debunker YouTuber. Oh. Well, at that point, you have to be. Like, at that point, you kind of have to be that. Because if it was flat, like, okay, deadass. If the Earth was flat, sun would still rise from the east and set to the west, and then the moon would rise from the east and set to the west as well. That would be the case, but that's never usually the case. Because if you go through 2 cycles of the sun rising and setting, and the same with the moon, you'll notice the moon is changing positions on the radius, because of course it is orbiting around us, just like how, and still spinning around us too. The moon is. Character growth arc after finding out the truth. Oh my god. Even if I die, my final words, frankly, my dear, I do give a damn. Frankly, you know, my last words are going to be, I'm pretty sure my last words will be, at least I had snoo snoo. Because I'm pretty sure that's what'll kill me. Knowing my luck, that'll be the thing that kills me somehow. But yeah, that is the character growth art to see the truth in Antarctica. Which is not exactly the most safe place to go, because remember, polar bears will kill you. Will honestly hunt you down. I left $3 million in the... Oh no. In the ad? Someone find it. I need that money. Please, someone find it. I need that money to help improve the Empire. I'm not kidding though. If I actually was able to get $3 million out of nowhere, I would definitely use it to try and improve everything we got here. Because I do want to. No? Yes. Come closer. A fitness gram pacer test is I don't know. Polar bears are in the Arctic. Oh. I don't know. I haven't been to the Arctic or Antarctica. I stay away from those places. They're cold as all hell. I hate the cold. I actually do hate the cold. It's so fucking bad. Like dead ass. I hate the cold. It ain't fun. I don't know, man. I didn't pay that much attention in school. You don't need the geography lessons in school. It's geography. When are you going to use geography in your everyday life? Never. Alright, so those are gone. You need to be healed. Luckily, I can do just that. I know the ads are going, that's why I'm not continuing the conversation a bit. I'm still gonna talk. Welcome back from the ads, chat. Geography is highly useful to know when you're traveling. You're not wrong. To be fair, you're not wrong. If you're traveling, that's the key word. But if you're not traveling, and you don't know if you even will be able to, is it really worth it? Is it really? I mean, I'm not lying when I say I do wish I could. I didn't get ads that time. Weird. I saw the ad thing though. But yeah, I would really love to travel. Because going to Japan is on my bucket list. And it's funny because every time I tell Saima that that's on my bucket list, she's like, you know that you're not going to get much food there, are you? I'm like, yeah, I will. There's McDonald's. I can survive. I'll survive on it. If I have to, I will survive the way I have for years. And she's like, but don't they make that out of cats? I'm like, first off, that's probably, that's what's said about China. Not Japan. Secondly, that's not the case. I don't think it's the case in China either. I could be very wrong. Or I'll just eat rice. Hey, if I have to, I will. If I have to survive, I will. Like, I'm not going there to stay anyway. I want to go there to explore, because Japan looks like fun. I know anime doesn't accurately completely portray Japan, but I would love to see Japan nonetheless. It's like an extremely rare thing that exists in China. Yeah. See, that's why I always say it's in China, not Japan. Plus, I've heard Japan's McNuggets are like 10 times better than ours. So, kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Plus, they've got the better stuff. If anything, I at least want to go to Akiba. Because I know that's the otaku's paradise. That used to be the musician's paradise. Yeah, I know some of my lore. I know some of Akiba's lore. Because of games. They at least told you. I always find it weird, whenever you Western peeps travel anywhere, but always refuse to eat like locals. For me, it's more... Okay, I know what you're saying. That's fair. With me, it's like, I've never actually had sushi or any of that, anything that would probably be considered a Japanese delicacy, but I would try stuff. I would try the local food. Plus, here's the thing, if I try the local food and then try it in the US again, I'll be like, this is not as good as what I had before. That'd be the funniest thing, wouldn't it? Because it's not wrong. Bro, if you're going anywhere, if I'm going anywhere, I'm trying the local food. Like I said, I will probably do the same. I mean, I probably will anyway, it doesn't matter. I would try it. Because I'm trying to get out of my picky food habit. I do have a picky food habit. I'm trying to get out of it. And I would go into a different place. Now, granted, if my food's still moving, I'm going to say, nope. No. Even in the US. I know. I tried once. I actually did try pineapple on pizza. I did not like it. It was not good to me. Example 1. I did try pineapple on pizza, and I regret it. But it was one of my best friends that dared me to do it. Oh, you're picky, that's why. Yeah, I'm a little picky. I am a little picky, I know. I'm not trying the maggot cheese, though. Fuck that. What is the maggot cheese? Hold on. Wait a second. What is that? I'm scared. That sounds terrifying. Or did you mean mac and cheese? Maggot cheese sounds terrifying. What is maggot cheese? I'm about to Google that live. I need to know. I need to know. What the fuck is that? You don't want to know? I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. What is maggot cheese? No, I meant maggot cheese. Okay. Oh, it's those cheeses that use those specialized bread of maggots to ferment. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. I'm out of that. Yeah, already that's already turned me off to maggot cheese. Thank you. Thank you for that, Signa. I don't want that. You might find some protein in that cheese. Of a dead maggot or two. It's the same with, like, there are some foods that I just look at and I'm like, nope, I would never. Because I see people that are like, you know, it'd be fun, let's put this sauce on, if I put this sauce on this dead octopus, the tentacles start moving, and I'm going, no! Or putting salt on frog legs and they start, like, kind of instinctively twitch. Fuck no. Well, Europeans use all kinds of things to make all kinds of cheese. That's also true. Probably because back then it worked. I think it's a French cheese. Ah. That makes more sense now. I'm kidding. I don't see how it makes more sense. But yeah, that sounds. It doesn't surprise me. Man, I never heard about that at Epcot. I think Epcot doesn't teach you shit. It really doesn't. Though it does fascinate me now that I've learned that Epcot was Walt Disney's plan to make a futurized city, and then it just kind of never happened and became what it is. And the conversations are just changing. I don't know about frog taste, but raw sea products are tasty for me at least. I like to eat heaps of sashimi. That's fair. Like, I know people that have actually had sushi and whatnot around me, and that is fair. I haven't because I don't know what it is with me. Just the idea of raw fish just seems weird. Odd. I know it's not. I know it's not. I know it's not. It just feels weird. I don't know why. I feel like food needs to be cooked. I've seen some weird food, though, like kiwi on pizza. Oh, why kiwi? Pineapple was terrible. I don't want to know what kiwi on pizza is. I don't want to know what that is. That sounds like an abomination. Okay, hold on. If pineapple on pizza is the abomination, kiwi on pizza is the son of the abomination. It is the step up. That does not sound like it's tasty. Kiwi on pizza, hear me out. There's boba pizza here. Oh, good God. Hold on! Can we stop putting boba into everything? Please! Boba tea was one thing. Now we've got boba pizza. Can we just stop? I'm begging. I don't even know what boba is, and I'm still saying, can we just stop? Stop with boba. It's getting as bad as pumpkin spice. And we're back in that season. It's like, hear me out. Can we just stop with the boba? It's becoming the next pumpkin spice. Oh God, boba's just bubbles made of those tapioca with brown sugar. See, I've never really had boba tea. I know people like it. I've never really had it. So I was always like, the fuck is a boba? It's like how I go, what the fuck is a labubu? But I don't think I'm ever gonna get that question answered. And why is it popular? It looks really weird. There's one place in Brazil that sells American-style pizza, which has pineapple and full hot dogs, like not even cut. What the fucking hell? Okay, hold on. No, pineapple on pizza is not our idea. And if it is, I want to find the person that made that idea back in time or otherwise. I want to slap them. Second off, hot dogs on pizza. Huh? Full hot dog on pizza? What the fuck? That's weird. Like that's the oddball I think right now. Boba pizza is one thing. That's bad. Oh yeah, Pizza Hut in Canada did that? Oh God. They did that? Oh my God. That is not American then. That's Canadian. It's your peeps' idea. No Italian will put those in. You're right. America did invent pineapple on pizza as far as I know. I need to find who made it and then Thanos snap them. They don't deserve the existence. Whoever invented kiwi on pizza too. That's it, yeah. Specifically Hawaii. Yeah. You know what? That checks out. That right there checks out. This has been the most interesting conversation I think we've had on stream, and it's mainly because I'm sitting here farming levels because Jessica's like really needs to get some levels if we're gonna go after dual megas at all. Oh my God. The way they did it was they made the hot dogs hiding the crust. Oh my God. In the crust? Ew, that's a weird surprise. I don't like that. The inventor of pineapple pizza was a Greek immigrant to Canada. Yeah, oh my God. Alright, users, we're going to take a trip to Greece. We're going to go back in time to Greece. We're going to find who made that, and we are going to, we're going to tell them how bad of an idea that is. We're going to beg, if I have to. But to balance it out, America did invent peanut butter and cheeseburgers. Yeah. Everyone loves cheeseburgers, from what I know. I like peanut butter. I don't know why. I don't know why people would not. Again, could be a me thing. Those thick crusts filled with sausage and cheese sticks, quite good though. I remember when one night I felt adventurous when I was in college. I was like, I've never had the dipping crust pizza things. I wanted to try that. If it wasn't for the cheese feeling like a solid block, I probably would have liked it more. If it actually felt melted. It did not feel melted. It just felt like they put a cheese ball in and said, that's it, that's done. Not. It's not done. It was terrible. I'm like, what do you mean it's done? It can't be done. You didn't even cook the cheese ball. First time I had a Hawaiian pizza was at Universal Studios Hollywood 2003, and I thought it was fine. That was before... That might have been a different version. It's just a fake pineapple. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was probably like, it was more mild pineapple on it. I think we may have also come up with hard pretzels. I know the soft ones were made in Germany. We might have. They chopped the pineapple in person. Probably. Oh wait, the pot's here, and then yes it is. I'm gonna try to make something here. I'm sure I've got a recipe or two I can work with. A dragon whip tail, which... A dragon tail whip. I need a dragon item, a snake skin whip. You could actually see them make it. Oh? I have an iron axe and a gold nugget. Hold on. At least you can see him make it, to be fair. I've been saving that, I've been saving that one cheese. Don't know why. Cheese! Ah, yes, cheese! You know the funniest thing, chat? Like, it's one of those pizzas that's better than what people make it out to be. Fair for some. I've tried it though, and I did not like it. I actually did try it. It wasn't like really good. Did you know that in the Northeast US, McDonald's sells lobster? No? What? Oh, wait a minute. Fast food company McDonald's sells lobster in the Northeast. That's insane. It just reminds me of the old days at Walmart where when I was a kid, I would always walk up to the lobster tank because they would give you live lobster. And I'd just look at them swimming around, waiting for their demise. You know what really gets me to like it, though? Not just the pineapple, but rather the ham. Yeah, so... And I know with pineapple, or I guess it's Hawaiian pizza, it has the ham and the pineapple. The one I tried only had the pineapple. Because, like, I did not taste any ham when I bit into that. But also, my parents looked at that pizza and they were like, oh my god, what is this? And when I took the one bite, my friend was like, what'd you think? I was like, yeah, this ain't that great. And after that, he said he's held his end of the bargain. He would not try and make me eat anything else again. That's different. Well, you're not gonna give me much EXP, now, are you? Yeah, they sell lobster rolls? Oh my god. Someone's being fancy. There's a McDonald's being fancy. Actually, that's not even far off. There is a fancy looking McDonald's I saw today on TikTok. Like, it looked way more fancy than most, like, other McDonald's do. Still lacked the charm, though. About to say, we're getting nowhere. Okay, Jessica's at 24, Angela at 24, Yangus at 25. I'm at 26. I think I have a better idea for farming. We might farm. If I farm gold golems, we can get money and EXP. Get better idea. They used to sell a lobster sandwich too, called the McLobster, but they don't sell it anymore. Yeah, that sounds right. Welcome back from the ads if you were in the ads. I still think it's funny that McDonald's brought Ronald McDonald from the grave. Just for their little campaign. They actually brought a whole lot of the characters from the McDonald Land stuff back that they had long since buried. I thought that was amazing. I wish they made that permanent, but they did not. Okay, I need... Oh god, wait, whoa. Oh, I'm in magic, that's why. Ooh. Where's my bell? Here we go. By the way, chat, I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. We might play Bubsy 4D on stream. We might actually play Bubsy 4D. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it's, like, slowly starting to grow on me. Well, none of you are golden, so... Burn. The thing I don't get is how McDonald's has failed with mozzarella sticks / bites literally every time they tried it. Those are like the easiest thing to get right. Why do I remember them having those? Now you've made me curious. I think I remember them actually. And you're not wrong, but it's the same way as how schools could have mozzarella sticks and mess those up eventually. I'm the evidence of that one, because my school used to have really, really good mozzarella sticks, and then they started going with those bland. Did Yankus die? Oh my god, he died. I thought he just went down. But yeah, it went with those bland, like, look undercooked mozzarella sticks, and it looks terrible. Probably they cut costs with ingredients trying to cheapen the shit out of it, thus resulting in those fails. Probably. Actually. But you may not be wrong there. That might actually be the problem. Oh, I'm down. That's okay. Well. Burn them, heal you. That wouldn't shock me, though. But yeah, we used to have, like, the really good cheese sticks, like, the ones you would expect them to be. Like, they were crispy and actually looked cooked. Meanwhile, then in, like, when I was in 3rd grade, they changed the ones. And that was the one time, by the way, I'd ever pay for lunch. Was when they had those. That was the one time. The thing is, they tried it multiple times. Oof. That's believable. They just gave up, I guess. Because they've never tried it again, you're right. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I didn't know what happened, and I'm seeing, oh, they have a move that can actually insta-kill you if you're lucky. Oh, no. We have that too, but I don't like to test that luck. What the hell? Nope. You know what I hate? What do you hate? What you hate? Not Angelo. Trying to find a gold golem. They're like around here normally. Well, neither of you are that. Taco Bell not putting the nacho fries on the menu. They keep putting them on there and then taking them off and putting them back on and taking them off and putting them back. You know why? Because it's one of those things that they do knowing people are going to want them. They do that annually so that people... It's like with pumpkin spice. They do it annually to make you want it when they bring it out. And crave it the times they don't. That's how it works. That's called addiction. That's what we could call an addiction. That's what they're working into your brain. Like they're working the addiction into your mind. And then that magic announcement comes that it's back. And you spend all that money for more nacho fries. And some people, they spend about as much as a scalper will for Pokemon cards. Yes, I'm still on that. I'm still griping with that one. That still ticks me off. I mean, I just wanted 2 of those codes because I wanted one shiny Koraidon, one shiny Miraidon, but that's so mad. Match. Unless I'm getting both. I'm not sure. The pumpkin spice, at least you can argue there's reason because you actually have to have pumpkins. That is true. Look, I don't know what it is. You guys are just dancing out here or something in whatever the fuck you're wearing, but you're not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find gold golems, and you are not gold, and you are not golems. Look like you walked out of a 70s hipster class. I'm not gonna lie though, I've never had pumpkin spice anything. I feel like it's just a fad. I thought it would disappear. It never disappeared. Then again, I don't really drink coffee either. That's the thing. I'm a very odd individual. I don't even drink coffee. And you'd think I would need to with how my job wakes me up early. But no, I've been fine. Me personally, pumpkin spice doesn't go beyond tea and coffee. Yeah, that's... It doesn't, because it's obviously pumpkin spice. You can put that on anything. Fuck, you can put it on a cupcake. I'm sure there are such things as pumpkin spice cupcakes. It sounds more... That sounds more tasty than pumpkin spice lattes. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Like, if I can be honest, that sounds way more tasty than... That sounds better than the latte. Could just be me, though. I bought coffee ice cream at the grocery store today. Hold on. That sounds weird. I'm not judging you. Have you ever had it? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Have you actually ever had coffee ice cream? I mean, I can't say I have. I can't say that I have, because I've never... I've tried a couple flavors of ice cream, not gonna lie, but I've never, like, really walked out of that. Is that a raid while I'm sitting here having a conversation with chat and farming and enjoying the conversation, and you just made gold golems appear for me? Thank you so much for the raid, Leoto! Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys are new here, my name is Psycho Show. I am your friendly malware emperor who plays games from the past, the present, and sometimes the future. There is a variety here. We are playing Dragon Quest VIII. Currently, I'm farming because Dolmegus is way too strong for us right now. We're like 5 levels off, except for Jessica and Angelo. They're 6 levels off. So I'm trying to think of a good way to level up here because it's not been easy, if I can be honest. But how was your stream, Leoto? What you get up to for stream tonight? Thank you so much for introducing your community to me. If you guys have not followed him yet, please do so. Here's a shout out to just that.
Hello, motherfucker.
But yeah, I've never had a store-bought one though. Oh, every coffee flavored ice cream I've had has been great. Oh boy, is it Ben and Jerry? It was Shump Day. What is Shump? What do you mean by Shump? What is Shump in this case? I've never heard of it. Might just be a me thing. Edie Wise? Is that the ice cream you bought? Another name for shoot 'em up. Oh, you're right. Yep, that is. Now that I think about it, you're right. You're right. But yeah, I hope you had fun though, Leoto. You do have the raid and run though, and that goes for the raiders as well. I hope you I completely understand. Otherwise, if you need any off-stream care, please do it. It is important. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Because we have been having the weirdest conversations, but I'm loving every single. I'm loving each and every second of it. We have been going all over the place. Unfortunately, I have to. It'll be near 2 a.m. for me. That is fair. It is almost 3 a.m. for me. So I might try and fight Dolmegas one more time, and that'll probably be it. See if we can get far. Probably not. We are probably way too under level. I might call this the training montage in real time. Weirdest conversations like kiwi pizza. Yeah, that was definitely that was a weird one. I think I found the contender for worst pizza type with pineapple on pizza. But yeah, if you do have the raid and run, Leoto, you have a good night. Hope you have a good sleep. I hope to see you around, of course. Spinach on pizza. Hold the fuck up. Okay. Hold the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spinach on pizza? Just because Popeye probably likes that does not mean you should be making spinach on pizza. What the fresh fuck? It's Midnight Talk, so there could be food, places, time, space, and the universe, and other things. This is not a say-so stream. It could get worse. I have to ask this of GLaDOS, and I know I will get a dumb answer. But here we go. Sounds not that bad, spinach on pizza? Oh god. What's the worst topping on? I'm curious. GLaDOS, I have a question for you. Oh, you're bored on the ceiling fan. I know. Okay, but hear me out on this one. Pizza with a buffalo sauce base topped with chicken, sausage, pepperoni, bacon, and jalapenos dipped in ranch? What the heck? Hold on, GLaDOS, what's the worst pizza topping on pizza? What's the worst topping on pizza? I'm curious to hear what she's gonna fucking say. I'm curious now. This is what chat's brought upon us. They managed to turn spinach into nice crackers / chips here, so
Psycho Show asked me,
Here we go.
GLaDOS, what the worst topping on pizza? The ironic pursuit of culinary perfection. It's a close call between kiwi and pineapple. While both are fruit, they have no business on a pizza. Pizza is meant for cheese, sauce, and toppings that don't make you question reality. But then again, who am I to judge your questionable taste in toppings? Enjoy your fruit salad masquerading as pizza.
Don't just take a leap and staying and make that your answer. Actually give me something! Jesus. Actually give me something. Don't just sit there and take the answer. I probably shouldn't have yelled all that because that, parents are asleep. Whoops. They probably couldn't hear me anyway, honestly. Sounds like you got a weak stomach, pretty much. That's understandable, though. See, that's kind of why that's kind of why I said I'm a picky eater, because I have a weak stomach every now and then. Like, I'm dead ass because of fucking... I tried a grape, and it wasn't a bad grape, but the juice, like, shot down my throat and it made me gag. I think that's why. I think that's why I'm partially in that spot. A girl without a fairy ever find a fairy? GLaDOS. Know the answer to that? No, don't ruin my brand! My brand! No! Not the branding! You just had to die.
Lyotosin asked me, will a girl without a fairy, YT ever find a fairy? The eternal quest for magical companionship. Sadly, much like your search for the perfect pizza topping, it seems to be an endless and fruitless endeavor. But who am I to crush hopes and dreams? Perhaps they will, but likely in the same realm where pineapples or kiwis actually belong on pizzas. Keep dreaming.
Well, at least they got their answer. Okay, yeah, I can't get that. I'm gonna probably just sell some of the stuff I have. That's just... What? Weirdly enough, I'm kind of picky for fruits, but fine with pineapple. What the fuck? That is a fruit. What the hell? Huh? You know, I'm sure this stuff would have been made good gear later, but I'm not gonna risk it. Welcome back from the ads chat. Well, to answer the question, GLaDOS said that it might be a fruitless endeavor, unless you go to the same world where kiwi and pineapple belong on pizza. So, the answer is no. So, congratulations, your brand is not going to get ruined. According to GLaDOS. I'm probably getting rid of the Thorn Whip because I need a Leather Whip for that one. Magic Vestment, I have that. I don't... Did I have it for... Hold on. Did I have that for Angelo or for no reason? I might have. I'm really not gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna actually really synthesize anything but what I need. And cheese. Had to ask that. God damn. Well, you got your answer, though. Yeah, I need Angelo back, please, and thank you. Well, while we figure out another topic, one, welcome back from the ads. If you just came back. Two, I guess GLaDOS is just gonna chill on the ceiling because that was not the answer I expected. With the whole worst topic thing and the fairy thing, honestly. But hey, at least the brand is saved. You keep that in mind. I don't okay, Angelo, I'm selling this because I don't think you need this. Because I need this. Oh, I ran out of items. Oh, I ran out of space in my personal... I ran out of space in my personal case. I'm gonna transfer this right over here. I don't know if Angelo needs this. He does not. That's all right. This sword's weak. Keep it hush. Secret lore is that I wasn't sent to fairy because I'm supposed to slowly become one super secret lore. Oh, that's cute though. I like that. Jess, keep it hush hush. Basically, shh. Alright, the Dream Blade's useless. What else do we need? What would be helpful? I'm trying to think now. You had weapons, which I grabbed. There is an armor thing over here. Yes. Excuse me, sir. What do you have? Huh? What the fuck? God damn, well that's a something there, ain't it? That's a something there. Damn it, I kinda need these. I don't need the hat. That's good. Iron Mask, I could grab that for myself. I think I have nothing else I can sell. That's what makes this worse. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Maybe. I'm really not gonna use the cheese. No offense to our little buddy, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. Thought you said Iron Mouse for a second. Nah, Iron Mask. That'd be funny though. It just pops. It's just Iron Mouse before she even exists. It just pops right up. Oh sure, $6 grand. Give me that, baby. Here you go. You can have that. I'm gonna prepare myself. Yes, I'll take it. Equip. See, I'm learning slowly that this place has a lot of higher value weapons and stuff that I didn't realize they had. Oops. What's Iron Mouse? Is that one of them new Paradox Pokemans? Oh my god, that'd be funny. Oh my god, that would be so cute and funny at the same time. Literally a tandem mouse Paradox. That's just Iron Mouse looking. It's a pink mouse. Oh my god. That'd be incredible. Here, you can have the chunky cheese and this spicy cheese. I really don't use our little buddy's power because it really doesn't help too much. I probably shouldn't have sold the chunky one at least, because that's a healing one. But I said, eh. What else can we potentially sell? I'm not selling that. The scholar specs actually have a lot. Holy shit. No, I'm not gonna sell that. You can't sell your Templar's ring. Alright, at 3,000, what can I get for that? Iron Mask for me. I'll take it. Alright, well, I'm well equipped. The rest of the team, not so much. That's fine. That is fine. We'll solve this problem. Bit by bit, maybe. Oh, perfect. No, equip that. What the fuck? That is better than that feathered cap you had. Get that off. Alright. Once more, I'm broke. But I myself am fully equipped with the best things I can have. May I carry us to victory. May I carry us to victory. Maybe. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try Dark Ruins one more time. If we don't win, if we can't beat Dolmegus, that's fine. It just means I need to farm more gold golems off stream. I had not had much time to do it with fossil fighters, farming, and a whole lot of other stuff in my life. It's not easy to find time to farm, chat. It's not easy. I actually don't really watch that many VTubers. There's you, someone who wasn't a VTuber when I started watching her, our future AI overlord, and another smaller VTuber. That's it. The thing with a lot of VTubers is, and I'm sure it's going to come to that with me as well, is that once they get the rigs, they're so much more expressive, and I would really love to have that one day. Money's just tight. I can't really afford that. And probably it's just junk at endgame. It's not. From what I understand, because Dragon Quest games love to do this shit, there's another boss. We're not even halfway through this game. Like, deadass. Omegas is not the end. This guy, like, this dungeon is literally teasing the real final boss of the game. Because that was the case with 11. I remember 11 doing that too. Our future AI overlord referring to Neuro, the only AI content worth watching. Oh yeah, Neuro! I love watching Neuro. Neuro's so unhinged. I swear, Bao should never have taught her to drive. I think Bao's learned teaching Neuro to drive was a bad idea. But for the content, it was hilarious. Oh, man. I like Neuro's content. Like, deadass. Fucking Beatles put so much work into his child. Which is really amazing. The show, just how much that can work. Hey, it was Ellie who gave her the ability. That's also true. Ellie's the one who did that, too. It was Bao's idea, I think, and Ellie's idea. Ellie gave her the ability, and Beetle was a casualty. She ran over Beetle, the plushie. She ran over the Beetle plushie like it was nothing. And then tried to run into walls, people, mostly people, because sure, why not? Good lord, man. She also ran over evil. Yep, she did. Basically, Neuro's idea of driving is every combat racing game or Twisted Metal. If it had a gun, she would be shooting the gun off. Thank God that would probably take way more programming than just a simple fucking with the computer chip. Good lord, man. I feel bad for Bao. She literally almost hit a fucking piece of construction equipment just because of... Oh no, she actually did hit it like a truck or something just because of fucking Neuro. Oh, man. Sweet, you gained a level. Yangus, why? You're not strong enough already, mate. Why'd I do this? Because I don't know how many... I mean, she hasn't played Liar's Bar and Buckshot... Or she has played Liar's Bar and Buckshot Roulette. That's also true, and... I think she did really good. I don't remember. I do remember her playing Buckshot Roulette. I don't remember her playing Liar's Bar. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. Either way, I know what you're saying. One of them sounds familiar. I watch a few Neurosama's content. This is the thing. I don't watch the VODs because the VODs are so long and I eventually fall asleep. It's no offense to the content. The content's always fantastic, but I always fall asleep because I can never keep my eyes open that long. But I was there for the Hype Train record. Damn, I was not. I didn't even know there was a Hype Train record. I would love to see, like... I would love to see, like... Because and it can happen now. Because I've seen, like... I've seen those robots. This guy made these little Japanese-made robots. And they actually will serve you and, like, take your order and everything. I don't remember what they're called. I've been following the channel. I like how they look. They look so cute. But there's a lot of people that are like, those things are evil. Those things might be evil. Not yet. Not if you keep them happy. That's all that matters. Why am I in yours, Angelo? Oh, because you're out. That's okay. That answers question. Yeah, VIII took the Hype Train record from Pirate Software on January 1st. Nice! Well, it might be late, but congrats to VIII for the Hype Train record. Something a lot of us would dream of, but probably won't get close to. Close? One? Okay, the one that could probably get that close would probably be Iron Mouse. Because everyone loves watching Iron Mouse. And I mean, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Level 111. Damn. Yeah, she could probably take that if she tried, because it's Iron Mouse. She's like literally the most watched VTuber on this platform. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Let's say that. I mean, she did take that record though. She did take the most viewer record for a while from what's his name, Ice Speed or something. I don't know him. I don't watch him. Ouch! Oh shit! He had all the time sub record from Kai. Yeah, from Kai Sinat. You're right. Yeah, that's the record. Well, thanks for putting us to sleep and then waking us up. That's not a good idea. Oh yeah, you need to heal her, because, I mean, well, yeah, heal Jessica. Because Zing doesn't work all the time. Oh, never mind. Wake up, Jessica! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there we go. Wait, do these count as zombies? Because I think the sword's doing more damage to them. Maybe I'm crazy. Jessica, Amir, let me slack. No! Wake up! You need to level up more than the other two. I mean, we need to level up too, but you need to level up with you and Angelo both need to level up. You both are very behind. That is concerning. That is very concerning. Well, that's not good. That's better. Alright, this spell's not doing much. I'm gonna do this one and... Tingle! Oh, never mind, I'm awake. Crazy thing was the VIII hype train was during subathon. Every sub only added 11 seconds to that day. The timer went from 13 hours to 275 hours over the course of the hype train. Damn! That's a lot of programming and a lot of neuro. Which, hey, but we'll pay for it. I'm sure the day's gonna come, like I was saying before with the whole little robotic maids thing, the day's gonna come where Neuro's actually going to be walking among us. But for God's sakes, Beetle, please make sure she does not try to kill anybody when she's doing that, please. I could already see this tiny little robot child with Nero just trying to reach someone and beat them. Oh my god. I can see it. You know what, Jessica, don't? Oh, Jesus. I'm not even tired, what the fuck? Can everyone stop going to sleep? It's making me worse. It's making me more tired. Neuro's model got to the point where it was moving at a single-digit FPS per second because our AI was progressing every single chat message and gift and stuff. Yeah. Like, he's put so much effort into Neuro, and he's even shown the effort he's been putting into Neurosama, like, on stream. So it's insane, like, how far something like that can go. And some people have even tried to copy that, I think, from what I heard. I think there was someone else that had an AI VTuber, and it went very, very bad. Because, like, here's a fun fact. The original model for Neuro is actually something you can use in the VTube Studio. It's one of the defaults. And then he actually improved that model, or someone improved the model. And that's how we got the Neuro we have today, for the most part. But yeah, if you ever use VTube Studios, you will actually see the original Neurosama model right there. That thing's really cool. And I have it. Like, I have the software for when, you know, I finally can get the VTuber model kicking in. Or the 2.0 model. Or I make this one move, which is Plan B. Multiple other AI VTubers have popped up, but none have the care put into them that VIII puts into his. Yeah. Oh, definitely. VIII's put so much care into his to the point where he's like, I know it's AI, I'm still gonna show off how I program this on stream, and people tune in, because if we're gonna be honest, a lot of his streams because of that is like an AI tutorial, which if you can follow along with it, you could probably make your own neuro if you wanted, but most people don't want to because they can't top neuro at this point. Because he's put that much love and care into it. It is not easy to do that. That's why I do respect VIII and, of course, Neurosonic, because that has been... he keeps most of the code secret. That, too. Okay, that's true. But he kind of shows, like, just some skills so you can learn for that. If you were to try to make your own. But even then, you're not going to be able to make a dead set one-to-one copy of Neuro. Because, yeah, like you said, most of the code's secret. Which is fair, because if he showed all of it, then he wouldn't be as popular. There'd be copies left and right. Oh, God. Am I gonna make it to Dolmegas? Ugh. I'm actually wondering. Okay, Angelo, you got 25. That's good. You need it too, buddy. That is not a lot of skill points. Alright, Angelo's sword skills has improved. He's become a Knight of the... Knight of the what? Knight of the Lilies. Angelo learned Metal Slash. Finally. I'm about to say, Angelo, we're all dying, buddy. We need to keep going. We're almost there. But yeah, he does show some cool tricks, though. For, like, if you were to try to make your own model, not your own neuro, but your own AI model, he shows a few of the tricks. Like how he censors neuro and this, that, and the other. Which I think is really cool, that he could just instantly censor neuro on the fly. It's funny. Not that move. Not that move. The difference, too, is that he props up human creators all the time. Her models are made by real people. Their music is made by real people. He raids small VTubers all the time. The merch designs are all made by real people, etc. Oh, yeah. See, I wish I could do all that. I wish I could do all that. All I can do is try and raid small VTubers. But I'm so scared sometimes, man. It's so hard to want to raid new people for me, just because this is why I always raid people like Barry and Sailor Moon, because I'm so used to them, especially Sailor Moon at this point, because that shit's been funny. But still, it's just so hard for me to raid new people because I'm always worried how they're gonna react. You know? Some people actually will say something, but then other people just kind of gloss over it. Weird. I've had that happen a few times. That's why that's why it's difficult. Ellie was a small VTuber and just found he just found and raided one day. And oh, I wish. That's a dream. One day maybe. One day he might raid this little empire of ours. Probably not, but you know, I can dream. I can dream, Harold! Look where that ended up. Was she one of the ones with the controversy? Or no? Sorry, I've heard a lot of VTubers have controversies. That's what makes me worried. I feel like I gotta ask that. She made the... Oh, yep, she made the car. Hey. See? I don't know a lot of people. I don't know a lot of people. And the robot dog? There's... Oh, God. Wait, there's a robot dog? What? I feel like that's a concern. Yeah, Neurodog's a thing. Oh, God. Is this like, is she always filtered, or... No. Can you imagine that? Just a dog with Neuro's face popping up and walking up to you? That'd be terrifying. Oh, now I learned full heal. Thank you, game. Alright, I could do courage, but I'm gonna keep the sword skill going. My sword skills have improved! He becomes a star of the sword. His attack power increases by 25 when he's equipped with the sword. Party obtains 300 gold, basically. Sometimes he turns some of the filters off too. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen one time he did, and she just went all out. She went full ham, and he was like, okay, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna just turn those back on. Because she was saying some wild stuff. You know what? No, we are... Perfect. You're too stunned to move? Cool. We're gonna leave, because we're right at the door. I am not gonna fight you, walk back to my spring, and heal up and try this again. So... Duel Magus! I'm ready for probably the third ass kicking you give me, but we're gonna see if we can do it. Slowly learning this game is,
Tut tut. One wishes to turn his master.
Yeah, you've said all this stuff, dude. You've said it all. We've heard it
the most
all.
pitiful thing of all. Did you really imagine you could stand up? Shallow.
Yeah, shallow. Are there rules on the Pick a Game redeem? So it's only for RGS. I have a game list on backlog, and those are the games that are normally pickable. But I added like Fossil Fighters and some other games to that too. Basically, I'm adding and sometimes taking games out of that. Just like I'm doing that with the wheel also. Because I think the wheel has a lot of games on it, and I need to like kind of fix that. I think I have too many games because there's a lot of games that keep popping up. Alright, I'm gonna try Kettle's plan. See how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna psych up again. Yanga's psych up again. Jessica, keep accelerating. Angelo, heal, because she needs it. But yeah, Pick a Game is for the RGS stuff. Just like how, if you need to know what games to pick from, there is the exclamation game list command, which will take you right to the backlog. Of all the games I've got that can be played. We're at 20, right? Sweet. Alright, I'm going for it. Not that one. Actually, what is worse? Banning using the hammer or banning using the drill? In that case, it would probably be banning using the drill because I'd probably break the fossil before anything else. Mind you, that is the one That is the one thing that could fuck up the... That's the one thing that can make you lose a fossil, is just that, that's just the hammer. That did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Honk! Yeah, laugh. Laugh it up, Frieza. Oh, shit. I'm gonna psych up. You don't have a lot of skills. That's what worries me. Accelerates. Imagine you finally get a T-Rex head and then I ban using the drill. Oh my god. Why would you do that to me? Okay, health-wise, we're good. That's the thing. I put fossil fighters on the backlog. You're gonna do that now, aren't you? You're gonna do that. You're gonna do that next stream, aren't you? You're gonna redeem it. You're gonna redeem it so that I have to play fossil fighters, and then you're gonna redeem that so that I can't use the drill, the hammer. No, the drill. No, it's the drill. That's what you're planning now, isn't it? You're planning ahead. That's evil. It's very evil. That's as evil as banning random-ass words. Just... That's as evil as banning half a dictionary for me. Like the... Yeah! Okay, I psyched up twice. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yangus, you need to psych up again. Jessica, accelerate. Oh god, it's getting bad. This is getting bad. I'm a full heal himself because I need him alive. He can use Zing. Alright, that's one. That's like banning jumping on platformers. That is like banning jumping on platformers. Alright, we've done all that. I'm gonna try and reduce their defense. Well, they don't count as a group. Fuck! Here's what we'll do then. I'm gonna do Sap on B. Angelo, I much as I'd love for you to heal Genghis, banning using damaging moves in Pokemon. The problem with that is I only use damaging moves. That's like making us sit here and just talk. I'm gonna need to psych up. Jessica, tell me you've got something, anything. You don't. Fuck. Just use Sap on him. I need to heal, but so does he. So Angelo's gonna have to heal. If I die, I die. It's fine. I'll just Zing. You motherfucker. Wait, I have an idea. Alright, this is going to be the one where I'm going to focus on healing. Defend. Did heal. Panning using the sword in Zelda games? Good God. No! I'm asleep! You sack of shit! Now I really need that full heal. So does she. Or using up special in Smash Bros. Yeah. That would suck if I fell off the stage. Angelo, don't die. Wish I had multi-heal. I'll say it. I wish I had multi-heal. Pressing the yellow fret in Guitar Hero? Oh my god, that would be evil. Well, I was gonna ask Angelo to revive somebody, but he needs the health more than I do, and he needs the health more than they do, so... I guess I'm going to just fight this clone alone. I think if I can get rid of the... Fuck, you bastard! If I can get rid of the clone, he's only going to have, like, the one attack, right? So that should help us out. Or the two attacks, actually. So that should help us out a little bit more. But I just need to get rid of him. What's your punishment for failing a ban in-game action? At the moment, it's mainly just starting the timers over. Kind of like what I do with the banning words. I always just start the timers over because I know I forget these things a lot. With actions, I don't usually forget them, but I've had times where I probably have. I'm gonna try to heal somebody. Heal Yangus. Yangus. Buddy. Ow. So if I ban missing a timing in a rhythm game, then... Wait, you're saying then I'd have to start the song over again. There's two ways for that one. It's either He's dead. I just lost my healer. I'm dead. Alright, I'm going for it. Yangus, heal yourself, buddy. You need it. If I were to for that one, fuck. If I was to do a rhythm game, I would probably make it so if I miss a note, I'd have to start the song over again. Because that's, I mean, that can be considered viable to a degree. I'm dead! So miraculously, we got farther than I thought. I didn't mean to hit flee. Go ahead and kill me. I hit the wrong button, so yep, go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. I was trying to hit my ability, and the first thing I hit is the down button, and that's what made me fucking flee instead. Of course. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be trying that for a few times, and that's gonna probably be another week that I have to farm the fuck out of this game. What I've noticed, though, just from this, Zombie Slayer actually does affect Olmegas. So he's technically not counted as living. That's one. Two, that strategy was working. We took out one of the clones. So, GG us. So, that's not bad. But, or worse, if it's a rhythm game with a with judgments ban the middle hit type, like you can get great and safe, but good is banned. Bad is missed and would be okay to. Oh god. So if I get good, I basically would not be able to. And that would be terrible. Well, ma'am, this was our last confession because I did not even leave this place. All right, so I've learned from this, and that's fine. That's the joy of it. You learn. You took out one of the Dolmegas clones, so progress. Though I need to really level up Jessica and Angelo, but for the life of me, it seems like their EXP gain is so much smaller than the rest of us. Like they need way more EXP than me and Yangus. I don't understand why they're rarely leveling up while we're leveling up nonstop. I feel like there's something behind it, and it's really concerning. I don't know why. Those two are slackers? They could be. Wait, the actual evil Guitar Hero in-game action man. Downstrumming? You're right, that is evil. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Now, why would that be the one? How long hold on, how long was the first half? I'm trying to see how long we've been going. Okay, so, yeah, 1 hour, 22, 2 hours, 22. Okay. It's not too bad. Have fun strumming everything. Oh, God. That would cause bad notes, I think, too. That would be a bad one. Good God, man. I'm not Alright, I'm curious about something. Hold on. Is there... I'm sure there are, and I'm not trying to cheat this game. I just want to see it. I'm curious. I'm just curious. That's all. Oh, there's none. Alright, cool. Oh, that's fine anyways. I just wanted to see. If you're not good at it, strumming, yeah, it might. Yeah, that will. Well, in any case... It is late for me. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. But it looks like we definitely... Hi, Unicorn Turtle. Looks like we definitely need to farm some more, so I might try and do that while I'm off. I'm just going to say tomorrow, while I'm off tomorrow. Because, yeah, that's the only game I really have to farm. I'm not going to... I don't think we'll be and the fact that, that's probably the only other game that's still going to be played normally for a while because, again, remember, October is coming up next week. And I have plans put into place. We're going to be playing... Thank you, Signa. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I've got plans for the entire month of October for the most part. The problem is I don't think it'll cover the whole month. So I have a few. Like I think I have enough for like 3 horror games a week. That's why I'm considering Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That way RGS doesn't get canceled or anything like that. The only time RGS isn't going to happen is the birthday stream. That is going to be whatever me and my co-host / guests decide to play, which is going to be probably a lot of stuff, I'm sure, because I already got like 4 people joining me that I know of. Play Psycho Social on Guitar Hero? Is that actually a song? Wait a minute, is that actually a song? Dead ass? That's funny. I didn't even know that. It's a great song? Oh, man. See, I didn't know. Alright, hang on. Well, I'm trying to find someone to raid, but my phone is acting weird. It's also on SOS only. I don't know why. Slipknot, Baka me. Oh. Puddle of Mutt. Nah, I'm just memeing on the Slipknot song Psychosocial. Ah! If I could play that song for the welcoming thing, I would. But I think I'd get in so much trouble. that fits perfectly for these streams. That fits so perfectly here. A shame, I can't. I'm trying to find someone to raid out to. Although, why is the app floating out of nowhere? Well, that's why, because it only has 2 bars. What the fucking hell? What the hell is this? I'm about to look it up on Twitch itself. On here. Oh, that's something else. That's it. Who the fuck is streaming? Computer, tell me. Tell me. Alright, they're all offline. Damn, I was gonna say, speaking of Barry, she's streaming and she's not anymore. I guess that, yeah, she's done. Okay, that's fine. I got someone we can raid. We haven't raided in a while. So we're gonna raid them. So if you guys do want to raid with us... Oh, Signa put the message in chat. Just copy this message Signa put in chat, because that's the one for the that's the normal raid message for you guys. But if you're a subscriber and you want to raid out with us, here's the message which I just put up. That is for those people that are, of course, well, subscribed. We're gonna go raid out to Don Goobs. He is playing. What is he playing? Wait a minute. He's playing Valheim. I've never played Valheim. I know what the game is. I've never played it. So, again, we will be trying to play this next, on Tuesday. Because the schedule should pretty much, for the most part, go back to normal. What do you mean invalid username? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean invalid? That is literally the name I see right here in front of me. Did I not add the S? I did not add the S. That's why. Okay. There we go. That explains that. There we go. Yeah. So we'll continue this on Tuesday. And then next stream, of course, is going to be RGS. Which, for those that don't know what that is, it is the game show where the wheel and you guys decide what games I play and what you can... I play. From my personal collection. I do have a demo, I think, planned out. Or if I don't, I'll find something real quick. Don't worry. I'm sure there's plenty of horror demos popping up now for the Halloween season. I'll find something in that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream, though. If you guys did enjoy it, of course, you can hit the follow button if you're new here. And hopefully Twitch tells you when I'm live. Sometimes it does, other times it does not. I don't know why. You can also hit the subscribe button to get your very own Side Trooper badge. This, of course, gives you the ad void pass to keep the pesky ads away during stream, and extra emotes to play with in this chat and others. But that is completely optional, though. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I understand. And if you are watching this on YouTube, because I eventually put these up on YouTube, you can like and subscribe. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. And comment, is there a better way to farm levels and EXP than what I'm doing? Because I am running out of ideas. But nonetheless, though, thank you all so much again for watching. And until the next stream, this is Psycho Show signing off. You guys have a good day, good night, wherever you guys are. And I hope to see you guys at the next stream. Take care, users. Bye-bye. Johnny!